All right, and we are live. So return to the 15, up to the 20, up to the 25, and flipped over down to the 27-yard line. Hello, hello, Dobie. How you doing? How you doing? I hope Panthers can get you a win today. Yes, Bears did beat down the Browns for sure. Let me get this set up. Um, Reason why I'm coming in a little bit late is because I was waiting for my Uber Eats order. My first time using Uber Eats, trying to see if it's good or not. Not that impressed right now. I haven't got it yet. So from the 28-yard line under center, going to be in strong formation to the right. Going to send number 15 in motion up to the left. Going to be a handoff. Speed up to the 30, up to about the 32, 33-yard line. Nice gain there, about 5 yards. That's Neal with the carry. It's going to be second down, about 5. Yes, I'm hoping the Panthers don't fail me now. I said it in the description because this is where we have expectations, we fall apart. So hope we don't do that. Please, good Lord. But I think we get the win. I think we get the win. From a 32-yard line, second down 6, under center again, basically almost like the same exact play. And it's going to be a play to pass off of that, and it's going to be a throw that's going to be caught. Well, it depends. They're going to say incomplete pass. J.C. Horn on the coverage. Great job there by J.C. Horn. And it's going to be third down at 6, 14, 12 in the first quarter. Hello, hello, hello. Chiefs football, or yes, they are out of the playoffs since they lost to the Chargers. They lost, the Bills won, and then I think it was either the Texans or the Jaguars winning also kind of like kicked the Chiefs off because you already have, let's see, what was it? The Chargers having the tiebreaker, Jaguars and Chiefs having the tiebreaker, and also the Bills having the tiebreaker over them. So third down 6, shotgun formation, running back to his left, drops back to pass, getting some pressure, and he's going to throw, and it's going to be incomplete. However, there was a flag thrown early before, so I believe it might be a hold. They're hold or hands to the face because it happened before the it's in the backfield. Happened before. Oh, illegal formation. That was a late illegal formation throw. Penalty declined. It's going to be incomplete pass. 3 and out. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. I about said I was like, I was thinking. So 14:08 left to go in the first quarter. Get a 3 and out. Got to punt them away. Oh, the other thing too, Parker, I'm kind of concerned about is how serious is Patrick Mahomes' knee injury. I'm sure we'll find out more and more information as the day goes on. Kick is away, and it should be a pretty good return. Return about 10, up to the 15, up to the 20. Makes a man miss up to the 25, and gets hammered about the 26-yard line. First down 10. Still pretty decent return. And Bryce Young coming onto the field. They're showing Bryce right now so far. Like I said, his last 3 starts have been pretty good. Obviously, this is taking into consideration the 49ers game, which was not good by him. But like I said, I don't know what kind of performance we're going to get today. I'm hoping for something good. I'm hoping. Hello there, Emmanuel. How you doing? I just want to have. It's been a while since we won 2 games in a row. That's all I'm asking for. Just win 2 games. I mean, if we win 3 games in a row, then we win the division. But I'm just hoping for just 2 games in a row that we can actually win. Going to be a 3 tight end set over to the right. Going to be a hand up to Rico Dowdle's going to get to about the 29-yard line. Get about 3 yards there. Second down 7. Dobie, great win. Yes, absolutely. Like I said, the Bears beat down them. Finally fixing the pass defense for the Bears. I mean, it definitely did help that you get back because, like, for a while there, the Bears didn't have Jalen Johnson and Dobie, who was the other person that y'all were missing? Y'all had Jalen Johnson who was out in injury, and you had somebody else. I'm trying to remember who the other person was. Again, it's going to be 2 tight end set. Going to be Bryce Young under center, Rico down in the backfield. Going to be a flash to pass, and he's got time to dump it off for Rico down, who's going to get to about the 35-yard line. Things will be just short, be third down about 1. 13-13. Let's go in the first quarter. Yeah, the Saints have been. It's also interesting to see like Bryce against the Falcons is like an otherworldly player, but then Bryce against the Saints is just like it's not good. It's not good. Point differential. Oh, my bad. I thought pass defense. Same different. Yeah, I mean they did kind of fix their pass defense. Third down 2. Bryce on the under center. Going to be a handoff to Chuba Hubbard. He's going to easily get the first down, gain about 3 or 4 yards there. First down 10 for the Panthers at about the 38-yard line. I'll take that. At the next commercial break, I think that my food will finally be here. No, Dr. Mr. Hyde. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Like I said, I don't know. It's like I said, that's the reason why I made the video. Like I waited a long time to make the Panthers video because I'm trying to get like my thoughts together. Because like I really don't know what this team is, but I'm along for the ride, and it's been interesting, to say the least. So I'm going to send Tommy Trimble into motion, and that's going to be a handoff to Rico Dowdle, who's going to got some nice room up to the 40 to the 45-yard line going into this game, especially like I stretch the field a little bit on them. But right now he's got Kool-Aid McKinstry on him. So another big body set. I think we actually have 6 offensive linemen in there. Yeah, overloaded to the left. Bryce Young under center. Going to be a handoff to Rico Dowdle, who's going to lose about 2 yards there. Unfortunately, like I said, I got some great penetration on the left side. So we third down and about 4 or 5. Yeah, the defensive tackle beat Cade Mays immediately. All right, so third down. Third down 5 from the 43-yard line. Bryce Young in shotgun formation with Chuba Hubbard to his right. Drops back to pass. And is going to run to his left. He's going to get the first down to the 50. Cuts back inside 45 and down at the 41-yard line. Bryce Young, actually the 42-yard line. Bryce Young picks it up. Him and Little John, Kool-Aid McKinstry, both back in the day from Alabama. That is interesting too. Like, you know, there's a lot of Baron players in the NFL, so that's fair. But yeah, he basically shakes Kool-Aid McKinstry right here. He shakes him. Like I said, Bryce can move, and that's what I appreciate. Bryce can move. He can use his legs when he wants to. I think it's a forgotten part of his game. Very slow to get up. That's not good. Rico's hurt. Dadgummit. Yeah, he fell to the ground pretty immediately. I don't know if it's a knee issue or what it is, but something's wrong with Rico. All right, going to go cut commercial, so I'm going to go get something. I'm going to get my food. All right, so I don't know why, but apparently my food is still not here. So let me go check and see. Old Man Rivers is back on the field looking big as Desmond Watson. Ooh. Yeah, he said he didn't know about his playing weight. So, yeah. When was the last time? So, like, yeah, I mean, like, you can throw all you want to, but trying to stay in playing shape, that's kind of hard, especially his age. All right, let me double check and see something. No. I was trying to see if like maybe like there was like an issue, but I can't. Like I said, Rico did kind of like drop down. He's been kind of been banged up pretty much all season, but he's just been kind of fighting through it. Like some of it's been like a little bit of a quad issue. So I'm hoping it's not that because, like I said, I think he's just been kind of just playing through it so he can try to get. He obviously is going to want a big contract next year. Probably not going to get with us because we already paid Chuba Hubbard, and we have Jonathan Brooks coming back. So it's like you already invested a second round pick. Why would you want to pay another running back when you already paid another running back? So I think he's kind of playing through a little bit of injury, so it's a little bit concerning. He's walking off on his own powers. That's good. Just got back. Had to talk some smack to the person who gifted me a sub to Grossi. Very nice. Well, if the if the Packers lose, I think y'all go to first in the division, right? Is that right, there, Dobie? I think it is. Um, yeah, because like the Packers ties kind of making things very interesting. Second down, 6 from the 38-yard line. Empty set for Bryce. Got Chuba Hubbard out there wide. Drops back to pass. And he's got some time. He's going to throw down the left side. And that's going to be caught by Jalen Coker. First down. Jalen Coker, man. I mean, like, that's the thing. I love our young wide receiver core. And so that's him against Taylor. Make sure you got both those feet down. Yeah, they're. I think it's a challenge. Either a challenge or a review. Yeah, it's a challenge. Okay, that's smart. That's smart by the Saints. Because I don't know if he got the left foot down. Oh, no. Hopefully Rico can recover quickly. Yeah. Let's see here. All right, left toe. Okay, wait. Yeah, his left toe was down before his left foot came up. So right there. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, both his toes are down. Both toes down. All right, so that should be a catch. It was close, but like I said, Jalen Coker's amazing. So, back to what I was saying before. So you got rookie. Technically, really our top 4 guys who, like I said, especially with Jimmy Horn getting more and more in the offense. Top 4 guys are the first or second year guys. So you got rookie, more than likely rookie of the year, Tedero McMillan. You've got Jimmy Horn Jr., who's more of like our wide receiver 5 right now, who's getting into wide receiver 4, but also can be a returner as well. But we're having that be more so for ETN, another rookie. Then you have Jalen Coker, who's more like our slot guy, more possession guy, who can get open on third down, and he proved it in the Rams game. And then hoping what he does allow him to develop a little bit more. Obviously, like you said, we spent a first-round pick on him. Yeah, but like I said, we still technically will have like 5 years of contract because more like we'll try to pick up his 5th-year option, I'm assuming. Especially if he starts to develop this year and going into next year. So I like our wide receiver core. I like our tight end room. Very young, very, very cost-effective. I mean, the fact that we have 2 fourth-round tight ends, one in their rookie year, one in their second year. You have a do-it-all kind of Tommy Tremble who's on a cheap deal. So that's your tight end room. And then your running back room with Rico Dowdle right now looks really good. After he leaves, obviously we're still hoping that Jonathan Brooks can be that guy. We got Chuba Hubbard, who's still really good. And even Trevor Etienne, who's been more so like, a receiving / like kick returner kind of thing, what Raheem Blackshear was for us for a couple of years there. So I like our skilled players on offense. A very, very young skilled players. That is 100% correct. If both the Lions and the Broncos can win today, the Bears will shoot back up to first place in the conference. Good. I see the Lions versus the Rams be an interesting one too. I think I ended up picking the Rams. So I think the Rams versus Seahawks is going to be an interesting one next week. First down take going to be a play action pass, and Bryce Young's run to his right, throws on the run, caught. Oh no, dropped by Tommy Tremble. A little bit behind him. I think Bryce was kind of hoping that he would sit down. They were a little bit behind him. Incomplete pass, second down 10. 8:48 left to go in the first. Philip Rivers looks like that hefty news anchor on social media I've been seeing lately. But has he been slinging it, though? That's the real question. Has he been slinging it? Oh, no, it hits Tommy Tremble. It's a little bit behind him, but it hits him right in the hands. So that should have been a catch by Tommy Tremble. All right, second down 10. Bryce Young going to be empty set. Going to have 2 tight ends to his right, though. That's with 3 tight end sets. Interesting. Going to be a quick throw to Jatavian Sanders, speaking of our tight ends. Gets up to about the 17-yard line, gain about 5 yards there. Third down and 5 for the Panthers. Yeah, if Philip Rivers is slinging it, then we're still good. We're still looking good. I think I still picked the Seahawks because the Seahawks defense is pretty amazing. And that's kind of a hard thing to kind of ask for a 44-year-old quarterback just getting back. But, all right. Third down and 4. Bryce Young going to be in shotgun formation with Chuba Hubbard to his left. Going to be a hand of Chuba Hubbard's going to get the first down and gain of 5 yards there. First down to the 12-yard line. I like it. I don't like the play call, but it worked. Like I said, we've been able to run the ball on them. We've been taking up a whole lot of clock. I mean, right now it's like 7:47 left to go in the first quarter. We've taken up, they kicked the ball like 14 minutes left. So we take it. It's almost a 6.5 minute drive so far. Like, we have been just dominating the run game, taking us our sweet precious time, just doing what we're supposed to be doing. Overload set on the left. We got our guard who's at the left tackle's position. We have Rico Dowdle, who's going to get the left side to 10 to the 5 and out of bounds to the 4-yard line. Nice gain there, about 8 or 9 yards. Second down for the Panthers. So Rico Dowdle is okay. Good. Let's see here. I picked the Lions and the Packers. Hopefully I'm wrong about the Broncos. He just threw a nice slant pass that went for a first down. Good for old Philly P. Philly P. That was bad. I don't know what Rivers. I don't know why I said Philly P. That makes no sense. All right, so 3 tight end set. Once again, I'm going to send Tom Trimble in motion. Going to be handoff to Rico Dowdle. Sidesteps defender, and he's going to get pushed into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Panthers take the early lead. 6:39 left to go in the first quarter. And Rico Dowdle got yourself a touchdown. All right, I'll take it. Oh, shoveling it. Interesting one. All right, so Ryan Fisher going to get this one, obviously automatic. So it's going to be 7-0. I like it. I like the fact that we're running the ball. We're not asking too much for Bryce so that Bryce can get more comfortable. That is something I'm a little concerned about, but I'm willing to control the game and then have mistakes happen on the opposing person's offense. Yeah, right there. Yeah, it's a touchdown. Yeah, breaks the point. All right, so Ryan Fitzgerald on for this extra point. And kick is up, and kick is good. So, right down the middle. Knew it. 6:39 left to go in the first quarter, 7-0. Hello. Woohoo, let's go Panthers. Also, afternoon, y'all. Yes, afternoon. Things are looking good. I mean, like I said, our defense did pretty good, 3 and out. Hopefully, we can continue that on the next drive. I'm going to double check and make sure and see if my food is here. Hopefully, it is. Well, nope. All right. As some of y'all might know, I use my phone for my camera, so I got to double check and see what the heck's going on with my food. I think she put it on the wrong place. Golly, okay. Yep. All right, pardon me. I gotta go. I think okay. Also, working Instacart order, so AI will be in and out. Fill y'all in a bit. Okay. I gotta go check and see. I think she accidentally put my order on somebody else's doorstep. Gosh. Gotta put some shoes on first, though. Well, now I don't know where she put it. So my Uber Eats driver just put it somewhere randomly, I guess. So I don't have my food. All right, well, looks like I won't be using Uber Eats ever again. 6:33 left to go in the first quarter, 7-0. Panthers get the early lead. Saints, see what they can do. I normally use DoorDash, but I was like, well, let me just try Uber Eats. From the 34-yard line, under center, going to send number 15 into motion. Going to be a handoff. That's going to be the, great job by Bobby Brown. Just wraps him up. And that is actually going to be number 24, who is, 24 is, 24. Who's 24 for, I don't know the third string for the Saints is. Because obviously, like I said, Kamara's not in. He's hurt this game. Who is that? I don't know. Shotgun formation. Running to his left. Going to be a drop back to pass. Shug is going to get some pressure. Going to roll up to his right. Chased by Derek Brown. And is going to be pushed out of bounds by J.C. Horn. Gains about 3 yards there. 3rd down 7. Shotgun formation with number 24 to his left. Draws back a pass. Throws across the middle, and that's going to be caught, and that's going to be Johnson up to the 50-yard line. Just squeezed that by Roseboom. First down 10, the first down for the Saints today. Yeah, Roseboom was right there, but unfortunately, like I said, did not get the ball up just enough. First down 10 at the 50-yard line. Drops back a pass, getting pressure, but Derek Brown is going to throw down. That's going to be caught and gets about 3 yards there. Oh, that is Neal. Why do I think that wasn't Neal? I guess I thought that Neal was 20 for some reason. I don't know. But Trevin Wallace with the tackle. I was watching Trevor Wallace earlier today. 4:38 left to go in the first quarter. Second down 6. They did give him 4 yards. Under center, going to send Taysom Hill into motion. Going to be a run over to the right. Hand off to Neal, who's going to get about 2 before he's wrapped up by Derek Brown and Bobby Brown. So it's going to be a nice game there. It'll be 3rd down and about 3.5 yards. On Panthers, good stop. I'm still mad about the food because I paid for it. So I don't know where she put it, but she put it somewhere. Not even in the apartment building at all, like just somewhere randomly. Unless someone took it, but I hope nobody took my food. From the 44-yard line, going to be handed to Vele, who's going to, just ran right into Bobby Brown. He's had 3 stops so far on this drive. Great job of Bobby Brown. Don't really talk about that much because he's more of the nose tackle, but he has been very, very involved in this drive. 4th down and 4, got to punt this ball away. Let's see here. Did he beat Fortner? It looks like he beats Fortner. Oh, he just split that double team up. He was giving double team too, and he's there to split them up. Yeah, Fortner left too early, and then unfortunately, I said Kevin Banks Jr., the rookie, actually going for a 4th and 4. The rookie could not handle him. So 4th down and 4 from the 44-yard line. That's a lot of 4s. And that's going to be a false start on the offense on the right guard. 4th and 9. Got to punt this ball away. Now they got to punt the ball away. They could still go for it on 4th and 9, but I don't think they would. 3:07 left to go in the first. Oh no, it's a Fortner. Fortner. Okay, so not Fortner. It's the center who left first. That is Fortner. What am I thinking about? Yeah, Fortner left. He kind of like moved back a little bit early, and then I saw the right tackle move afterwards. But technically, it was him first. So 4th and 9. Trevor Etienne on to return this. And gets it off, and it's going to be returned. Well, let's see here. Now, fair caught. Fair caught at the 11-yard line. So 2:45 to go in the first quarter. Gonna go to commercial break. Let me. Cause I didn't even see. I'm gonna check one more time, and then I'm gonna be done with it. I figure out why did not want to work. View photo. Because it's definitely not mine. Because it's, yeah. I don't know where she put it, but she put it somewhere. She put it somewhere. Didn't even put the in the picture like where, like what room it is. So I can't even figure that out. But it's fine. I just had to get something afterwards. So I'm gonna be a little bit hungry during this. And now I'm gonna be watching a whole bunch of ads about food. So that's gonna be great. Like right now, I'm watching the Buffalo Wild Wings commercial. I'm surprised that the Masked Singer still is going on. I don't think I think I might have watched an episode before, but I can't remember a single thing. I think I might have like I think the most I've ever seen with a Masked Singer is like one person. It's like, oh, it's this person. I don't know. I don't get it. I'm also really mad about my food now because, like I said, I'm hungry. Okay. Cam Ward has a Tubi original. Huh. What do you know about that? Cam Ward has a Tubi original, like documentary about him. I need to check that one out. I know he had Zero Star the Cam Ward story. That's what it's called on Tubi. And I will say this: I love Tubi. Tubi because like one, they give you a warning when they're about to go to ads, and it's free, and I like free, and it's never like a lot to me. Like I don't think like it's like oh it's too much. It's like basically it would be like what cable can be sometimes, but like not as long of a break, but as many breaks as sometimes cable can be. But it's also free, so it's like you know from a 12-yard line, pistol formation. Going to have Tommy Trimble to his right. Going to be a handoff for Rico Dowdle, who's got a nice little hole there up to 15 down to the 16 or 17-yard line, and it's going to be about second down and about 5. We're getting about 4 or 5 yards a pop every single time, so I like that. Yeah, 4 yards gain, second down 6. Under center, 2 tight ends to the left. Rico down in the backfield. Going to send Tommy Trimble in motion over to the right. Going to be a play action pass. And it's going to sidearm it to Tommy Trimble to the 20 up to the 25 and down to the 26-yard line. Well, they're going to mark the 25-yard line. First down 10. Nice little sidearm motion by Bryce Young trying to avoid Cam Jordan. That's a nice little, almost like a frisbee throw. All right, so first down 10 for the Panthers, 25-yard line. Bryce Young once again will be under center. Going to be strong to the right. Now motions, Tommy Trimble in motion to the left. Going to be a pitch out to Rico Dowdle. He's going to try left side. He's going to get about 3. There's a flag. Probably it's going to be a hold. Dadgummit. All right. Well, it's going to be a hold. Well, Darren Bass doesn't think so. Darren Bass thinks it's a chop block. Not a chop block, but defender going low. Let's see. Yeah, it is. All right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So who went down too low on the blocker? Let's see here. They're gonna show it. They gotta show it on Howden. I don't know who Howden is. Let's see here. So he comes in. don't know about that. I don't. I think it's a little ticky tacky. I would have called that, but it's fine. First down 10. 1:11 left to go in the first quarter. Overload to the right. Now going to send Chop Trim in motion. Bryce Young steps up. Goodness gracious. He's going to scramble for about 2 yards. Yeah, scramble for about 2 yards. Now Ike Mekwonu is getting up in the face of Cam Jordan because Cam Jordan pushed Bryce Young out of the way. A ref did throw a flag, but I don't know if he's going to call it on Ike Mekwonu or on Cam Jordan. Because right here, see, Bryce Young he was still technically in bounds. I don't, like I said, I understand that it's a shove though, so why would that be a penalty? It's a shove. They're going to have a penalty on a shove? I appreciate Kim Aquano like being on his side, but I think that's a little. It's a shove. It's not like a punch or anything. It's just a shove. But okay. All right. Well, it's gonna back us up, so that's fine. Yeah, he shoves him. He shoves him. Why is that gonna be called for a penalty? I don't know. Flag. I got a flag once and twice and thrice and even more. Yeah, you did. Y'all did. What was it? 19, I think, wasn't it, for the Falcons? Yeah, I mean, they're jawing at each other. That's fine. Well, a little light banter. So second down and 23 because of that flag. So that's not great. Empty set by Bryce. Trips to the right. Draws back to pass and is going to avoid the pressure. Rolls out to his left and has got some time. He's going to check it down. Well, actually, that throws out of bounds. Not out of bounds, but at the feet of Tremaine. So third down, 23 with 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. I mean, not much you really can do. Showing right now that the Rams actually scored, so it's going to be 7-7. 1:40 left to go in the first quarter. Good for them. I will probably do like a screen or like a draw here, like a third and 23. Probably not going to do that much. Bryce Young going to be in shotgun formation with Chuba Hubbard to his right. Yep, going to be handoff. Up to 30, up to the 35, up to the 40. And so basically gets fourth down and 12. So that's how that first quarter is going to end. And then we're just punt the ball away when we get back. I'm still very hungry, and I'm trying to think about it, but I am. Okay. Kyle Pitts in the Big 2-5 outscored the rest of my 1 p.m. players. Ooh, who all did you have? But yeah, no, Kyle Pitts had like what he had. Okay, for me it was like what, a 50 burger, something like that. Yeah, no, my people did pretty good. I had James Cook, who did pretty well. Justin Herbert and Patrick Mahomes didn't have great games, but then Patrick Mahomes also got hurt. Harold Fanning Jr. was okay, and who else? Was that it? That's for like one of the leagues that I have. The one that like is way more serious than the one that I have Kyle Pitts in. The one I have Kyle Pitts in is not very. There's a TikTok Awards. There's a TikTok Awards on Tubi. Okay. I know there's a TikTok Awards. Okay, also, so is Tubi owned by Fox? Because, like, there's a lot of Tubi ads when there's Fox broadcasts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see a lot of Tubi ads. And then also, 2 years ago, I think it was 2 years ago, the Greg Olsen Tubi video where like it was Greg Olsen commentating, and then Tubi's commercial was like them messing up, and then they went like down a rabbit hole. I don't know if y'all remember that one, but like a lot of people thought their TVs were messing up, and it's like no, it was a Tubi ad, and obviously like I said, Greg Olsen commentates for Fox. And then also, what game was it? There was a game. Oh, it was it was the one on Thanksgiving. It was Packers versus Lions that was on Tubi, and I believe wasn't that one also Fox? Yeah, so I'm guessing Tubi's owned by Fox. See here, you had Hall, Smith, Bowers, and Texas D. Now Texas D did a pretty good job though. I might choke away the greatest tight end performance since 1995 because of them. And Chris, oh wait, why'd you have Chris Rodriguez in there, buddy? Emmanuel, why'd you have Chris Rodriguez in there? That's you probably could have got somebody better than Chris Rodriguez. Yeah, they're showing right now. Yeah, if the Packers lose and the Rams lose, then yeah, you're on number one again. Um, well, what about the Seahawks though? If the Seahawks win, because Seahawks are playing the Colts, so yeah, Dobie, you also need the Colts to win in order for the Bears to be number one seed again. Punt is away, and it's going to be returned. No, actually, no. It's gonna go. Oh, great bounce out of back of the out of bounds. It's gonna be down at like the 4 yard line. Sam Martin, great job there. Punter we picked up. Like I said, he was on the Bills, and then I don't know why the Bills let him go, but they did, and we got him. He's normally he's originally from Appalachian State, and so from North Carolina country. So I'm glad we got him in. He's been doing pretty good for us, not going to lie. Emmanuel, I was talking about, are you talking about after Thursday Night Football? The girl I'm playing this week messaged me saying, why did I have to be the one Kyle Pitts goes off against? And I was like, oh, yeah. I didn't realize Chris was out. I was sleeping, and this check, he was marked out till around 2. Okay. Gotcha. Who else could you have done instead of Chris Rodriguez? All right, going to be down the 5 yard line, 3 tight end set, shug under center. Going to be a hand. Oh, actually going to be a play, actually pass, and going to be throw out to, I can't tell who that is, but he gets up to about 8 yards, 7 8 yard gain. Stoll, whoever Stoll is. Like I said, I don't know a lot of the Saints position players because they've had a lot of injuries or it's like backup kind of guys. So I don't know who Stoll is. I'm trying to think who Stoll is, but basically Nick Scorton was on him. Stoll. All right, second down 3, under center again. Going to send Taysom Hill into motion over to the right. Going to be a handoff. That's going to be a first down gain. Gave about 5 yards there, and that's going to be that's number 30. Is that Estime? Hey, there's Estime. First down 10. Xavier Worthy or Kobe Parkinson are only a bench flexes that weren't out. Yeah, that's not good. Hello, Zoe. How you doing? How's the Broncos game going? I haven't seen any updates about that one just yet. The Broncos versus Packers. Right now, Panthers are 7-0, so we're doing fine. First down 10 for the Saints at the 17 yard line. Tyler Shough under center. Going to be a handoff. That's going to be to number 34, who gets upended. Gets about 2 yards there. Nice job there by, is that Charles Smith-Wade? I think it's Charles Smith-Wade that gets whole upended. So we're second down 8. All I can think about is food. I'm gonna try. I'm trying to get through it, but I'm very hungry. Quite hungry. Second down 8. 13 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Tyler Shough going to be in shotgun formation. Send 15 into motion up to the left. Draws back a pass and immediate flag. False start or legal formation. One of the two. First place in the league has a first round bye, and Bro started Philly P. Added to what am I thinking of? To a lot of fantasy roster because like people in my league were like, hey, why can't I add him yet? And I was like, I don't know. From the 14 yard line, Second down and 13 because of that false start. Draws back a pass, gets some pressure, throws, and that's going to be almost picked off. It was bad at the line, I believe, by Derek Brown. Charles Smith-Wade almost gathered it, but it will be 3rd and 13. Yes, I'm also happy from the Panthers right now. They're doing good. Hopefully, they continue to do so. Yeah, I think it was batted, but you got a hand on it though. All right, so 3rd and 13, 12:28 left to go in the second quarter, from the 14-yard line. From the 14-yard line, empty set. So we're playing quarters. Draws back to pass, has got all day to throw, throws it, and that's going to be caught. Great job there by Vele, covered up by Charles Smith-Wade, and it's a first down. Had to go. Vele in the slot. I mean, it's good coverage by Charles Smith-Wade, but he just was able to fit it in there. Ashawn Robinson got to him. Just half a second. And that's what the flag's on, roughing the passer, which is ridiculous. Like I said, it's like how. I don't understand how. He literally hits him like right here with his helmet. So tackle another 15. So it would have been a first down anyways. All right. Well, 12-12 would go second quarter, 7-0. First down 10 at probably the 40-something yard line, I guess. Because of that penalty to see. From the 45. Shotgun formation, running back to his left, going to be a play action pass, and Tyler Shugg is getting some pressure, and there we go, sack, and I believe that's Gibson. Is that Gibson? Yes, it is. Good for you, Gibson. Picked him up off of the practice squad from the 49ers about 6 weeks ago. He had a pretty good game for them when Nick Bosa first got out. And we picked him up, and for some reason they had a tight end on him. So don't know why you only have a tight end on him, but he was able to get him. So for second down and about 16? 14. Second down 14. From the 41. Bunch formation to the right. Running back to his right. Now I'm going to send number 15 in motion over to the left. And Shug drops back to pass. He's getting some pressure once again, and that's going to be across the middle, and that's going to be caught up to the 45-yard line. Trevor Wallace with a tackle, but there is a flag. I think it could be a hold on the left side because Trevor Wallace was getting, not Trevor Wallace, but Tyrese Gibson was getting held. And what is it? Daggum. Penalties offset, so we got to replay the down. We had holding on both sides. There was holding on the left side. Kevin Banks was against Gibson. Gibson, nice move. And then, like I said, yeah, it was a little bit of hold. And then who was holding? Did they call holding on? Yeah, Charles Smith-Wade was holding on to the tight end. Second down 15 once again from the 41-yard line. Shotgun formation with running back to his left. Derek Brown's getting back there, and it's going to be a check down to the running back who is going to actually lose a yard. And another flag. Okay. All right. This is a lot of flags so far. It's in the second quarter, and this is like the 7th flag already. What's this now? Is it a hold? What is it? Hands to the face. And that's going to be, I think, on Bobby Brown. Automatic first down. Dadgummit, dude. It was second and 14. All right, Bobby, what'd you do? Let's see here. Is it egregious? Yeah, a little bit. At first, I thought he got the shoulder pad, but no, he got the side of the face. So now it's first down 10 for the 46-yard line. I don't know why we're being so stupid. So under center, going to be a handoff, and that's going to be gain of about 2. So second down 8. 10-20 left to go in the second quarter. Just being dumb. I hate when we hopefully, this is not turned into a penalty game. We already saw that Thursday night. Also, remember to watch it. So second down 8, 9:55 to go in second quarter. Still 7-0. Shotgun formation, running back to his left. Shook. Draws back a pass and is going to throw it to the right, and that's going to be caught for a first down by Vele. Up to the 42. Second and 14. All right. Don't love that. And it was a nice little curl route. Like I said, J.C. Horn had to play it deep, so it's fine. From the 42, under center, going to send Chris Olave into motion. Going to be hand up to the running back who is going to try to bounce it outside. And goodness gracious, got another flag. Oh my gosh, what is it now? Is it a hold? What is it? What we got? 9:14 left to go second quarter. Yep, it's a hold. I mean, it's on the Saints, but still, it's another penalty. I'm at work right now, and I'll only know and now able to catch the Broncos game. I can say so far we're down 6-0, but we have the ball, and it seems to be moving it pretty well. Okay, good. I think I did pick the Broncos to win. Because I was trying to hope that they could keep pace with the Patriots, and I picked the Bills to win, and that worked out well. The Bills came back down 21-0, and I was concerned. I was like, crap, I made a bad pick, but then the Bills came back and won, so good for them. First down 20, Shuck going to throw, and that's going to be caught up to about the 45-yard line. It's going to be Chris Olave, Michael Jackson on the coverage. Second down and about to see like 12, 13, something like that. Yeah, second down 13. All right. Oh, y'all got a TD. Okay, good. So I'm hoping the Broncos win because they'll make the NFC very, very interesting. From the 45-yard line, second down 13, shotgun formation, run back to his left. And is that another false start? Good Lord. You're in your own stadium. How are you false starting this much? Fuaga, the second year? No. Yeah, second year tackle out of Oregon State with the false start. It's your own stadium. You're getting a false start. That's crazy. Second down 18. Eight minutes left to go in the second quarter. From the 50-yard line, Tyler Shugg in shotgun formation. Draws back a pass and is going to throw. And that's going to be almost a first down. Third down and 1. Vele with an incredible catch with great coverage by Michael Jackson. 3rd and 1. Dadgummit, man. I mean, it's a ridiculous catch by Vele. I mean, he high points the ball. Like, it's great coverage by Michael Jackson, too. 3rd and 1. Going to be a handoff, and that's going to be a first down up to the 30-yard line by the Saints. Come on. Panthers got to get a stop. Like I said, look, it's still early in the game, but, like, I'd rather feel more comfortable. Because, I mean, like, that's an incredible grab by Vele. That's an incredible grab. Zoe, to Michael Bandy, his first ever touchdown. Good for him. Michael Bandy. I think if I remember Michael Bandy. The running back who's going to bounce it outside. That's up to 25 to 20. Out of bounds to the 15-yard line. We lost our contain, and so he bounced it outside to the right. Nick, you were right there. What happened? Okay, so Nick scoring is supposed to have contain. He's there. And no, Nick, instead of just cutting his legs down, you can't be doing that, Nick. Because the linebacker was not out there for help. You are the edge. You have to. Rookie mistake. First down 10. Well, I think it's like first and goal actually. Depends on where they marked him out. 6:30 left to go second quarter. 7-0, but not for long. I just want to remind you that this started at like the 5-yard line. So they're actually marking at the 15-yard line, first down 10. Going to be a handoff. And that's going to be actually no, a carry by Shuck, who gets out. Gets about 3 yards in the game. The second down 7. Again, started at like the 5-yard line. We just hold them to a field goal and we'll move on. I don't want to be stressed in this game. I want to feel good. I just want to feel good. Second down 7. Shotgun formation. Run back to his right. Going to send Taysom Hill in motion up to the left. And nickel blitz and great pass breakup. Actually caught somehow and gained 6 yards. 3rd and 1. How? Initially it's a great pass breakup and then just pass in the air and Johnson still able to get it. Sean Smith away with the, I guess technically pass deflection, but then it just can't. So no, it's Mike Jackson is with the pass deflection, but then he still technically gets it. I don't know how. Golly. 3rd and 1. Come on. 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter, and it's going to be a tush push. Shug hands it off to Taysom Hill, who is going to actually lose about half a yard. And it's going to be 4th and 1. Hey, y'all tried to do a little trickeration there. It didn't quite work, did it? They tried to do a tush push, and they're like, actually, we're going to hand it off to Taysom Hill, try the left side. But J.C. Horn was there. And great job by Rosenboom and Nick Scott. So 4th and 1. Saints got to make a decision. This has been a long drive. Obviously, probably going to go for it. Yep. Shug, going to be under center. 3 tight ends to the right. And another tush push, and he gets it. Golly. Love threw a perfect pass to a coach on the sideline who made the catch despite the sun in his eyes. Very nice. Very nice by Love throwing a dot. This has been a long drive. Our defense is tired, and now it's 1st and goal. 3:47 left to go second quarter. This has been an 11-minute drive. 11-minute drive. 1st and goal from about the 4. Going to be tossed out to the right, and he is going to get in for a score. Touchdown Saints. I don't want to be stressed for this game. Please don't let me be stressed for this game. Please. We got 3.5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. We get the ball start second half. Let's just get a score and go into halftime. If one player angered me more than any other, it would be Taysom Hill. He makes me irrationally angry. I can understand. If I got paid that much just to do the bare minimum, I would be angry at him as well. Because, he got that huge contract because of Sean Payton. And he does, he's a Swiss Army knife, which is nice, but, he's not really, I wouldn't say he's worth that money. I mean, honestly, like I said, the Saints are in cap hell because of a reason, and that is because they keep on paying the wrong people, and they can't draft. Well, okay. They've had hits and misses in the draft. Let's just put that fair. If you give the money that you do, if you're the New Orleans Saints, you've got to draft right, and they have. And so they were able to kind of get out of a little bit of a cap hell because it started in 2014. Started to see some of the problems because they had that immaculate. We had that great draft in 2017. Where pretty much every single one of the person that you took was either a contributor or was a star. And ever since then, you've had maybe one good person that you drafted per year, maybe 2. And so when a lot of your talent leaves because you're not able to pay them and you're not able to replace that talent, so you got to pay the veterans a lot of money and they're getting old. I mean, you got a lot of money in people who are over the age of 33, 34. So Like, either Mickey Loomis has to make some really great drafts in the next couple of years, or they're going to continue to be in a situation where they're like kind of going through rebuild right now. So they're actually doing what they're supposed to be doing and trying to get them off the books, but you still got to draft well. You still got to draft well. I've really been enjoying not having to play Josh Jacobs twice a year anymore. And also he's also easy to root for. Like Josh Jacobs is easy to root for, so it kind of sucks. Like if y'all had to go against him twice a year. Like I hated going against Drew Brees twice a year because Drew Brees was really good, and it sucked that like especially like this early on like in my fandom of the Panthers, they didn't have a defense like from like 20. I remember the time frame. It's either 2011 or 2012 to like 2016. He had like a bottom kind of defense. The defense was terrible. And he would be balling out, but it didn't really matter. It made the games fun, but you'd hate going against him because like basically he'd just like fry up your whole entire secondary. Yeah, that was a 95-yard drive. Took up 11 minutes 22 seconds. 17 plays. So yeah, our defense is going to be tired. I just want to remind you that it's 3.5 minutes left to go in the first half, and there's only been 3 drives. Well, no, it's been 5 drives. It's been 5 drives. Still, only 5, because we had our scoring drive, and then it's been 5 because like they've had 3, we've only had 2. Gonna be returned by Rico Dowdle, surprisingly. Don't really see him a lot being back there. Why wasn't Chuba Hubbard and ETN back there? Okay, well, whatever. Please, please, please do something. That's all I need. I just need to do something. Just do something. All right, so gonna be first and 10 from the 27-yard line, shotgun formation. Gonna send Jalen Coker in a motion up to the left, and gonna be a play action pass. Drops back and throws. Because that's gonna be Jalen Coker to the 45 and down about the 48-yard line of the Saints. First down 10. I said Jalen Coker's really good. I love Jalen Coker. Let's see here. I think he's originally matched up against. Let's see here. No, they're in coverage, and great job. Both guys go after Mitchell Evans. That's what frees up Jalen Coker. All right, first down 10, 2:50 left go in the second quarter. Under center with Chuba Hubbard in the backfield. Going to be a hand of Chuba Hubbard, who's going to get about 4, close to it. Depends on the spot. Second down, either 7 or 6. That's why I didn't do the other way around. 2:30 left go second quarter. 8? What? You got more than that. All right, whatever. Probably another run here. Make it third and manageable and then go 2-minute warning, if I had to guess. 2:15 left go second quarter. Bryce Young under center. Going to send Jalen Coker in a motion to the left. Now over to the right. Going to be a hand up Chuba Hubbard, who is going to make a man miss and gets about 3 yards there. Going to be third down and about 5. Going to go to 2-minute warning. It is third manageable. I mean, heck, I've only been streaming for like an hour, and it's already almost halftime. Yes, Green Bay touchdown wiped off the board because they screwed up, and then they dropped the pass, and now they have to use timeout because they couldn't get the play call in. I mean, I bet it is loud up in Mile High Stadium. Normally is, but kind of thing, or is it a push off? That'd be funny too if it was a push off, like an offense pass interference. I'm trying to think of food because I'm hungry. I'm so mad that I don't have my food. I don't know. Somebody right now is enjoying my food. So she put it on the wrong. I don't know. It's like she didn't even put it in the apartment, like in my side of the apartment. She just put it somewhere randomly. I don't know where she put it. And so now I'm deprived of food that I rightfully paid for, and now I'm upset because of that. I'm upset because I'm hungry. I just had to get some later. Love Tom Grossi, but the more football I watch, the less I like the Packers. Well, I think it's also because of the fact that like when you have like a fan base that's used to being really good, they can either get very very toxic or they can get like to where a point where you're just like it's like you complain about the small stuff. I mean, you think about that with college football. Like I have, because I'm in Alabama, I have a lot of Auburn friends, Auburn and Alabama friends. I'm an Auburn fan. And Alabama being good for so long, you can have a lot of like Alabama fans be very toxic for some of the most smallest inconveniences, and it can get to where like I just hate this fan base. Now I've got friends that I don't necessarily hate Bama fans, but I do hate certain Bama fans, and I think that's kind of like the same thing with the Packers. Like when you have like somebody who's like jawing all the time, you're like, okay, like this is like I don't like your so holier than thou kind of vibe. And that's not really how Tom Grossi is, but there are some Packers fans that are very much a I'm holier than thou. We're the best thing since sliced bread. You should worship the Packers, and you're terrible if you cheer for anybody else. And I hate those kind of fans. You have them in every single fan base, especially the good ones. Well, the good teams. 3rd and 5, coming back from the 2-minute warning. I bet it's loud there in New Orleans. Bryce Young going to be in shotgun formation with Chuba Hubbard to his right. And going to be a handoff on 3rd and 5, which only gets about 3 yards. So it's going to be 4th and 2. I don't love that. I mean, unless we're like, oh, we're going to go for it. That's fine. Still. Oh, well, Jacobs got his touchdown anyway. Oh, okay. All right, so 4th down and 2. I'm assuming that was the plan, was just to make it a little more manageable. Well, actually, it's 4th and 3, but that's like 2.5. 1:30 left to go in the second quarter. Bryce Young, empty set. Bunch to the right. Drops back a pass and gets the pressure. Is going to roll out, avoids the pressure. He's going to throw on the run. That's caught as Ted McMillan up to 30. Crosses the field up to the 25 and covers the ball. Spin moves and down to the 21-yard line. 1st down 10. Risky move by Bryce Young. Was getting pressure. Like I said, Ted McMillan had to make a decision. Got the inside guy. Granderson had an easy shot on him. And Bryce Young avoids the pressure and rolls out, uses his legs, and Terrell McMillan is able to get them empty space. 1st down 10 for the 21-yard line. Bryce Young, and he's going to throw this one away. That's fine. 2nd down 10, 39 seconds left to go second quarter. All 3 timeouts, too. All 3 timeouts. So we're in field goal range. Be smart. Just be smart. Don't be like Minshew. Don't be like Minshew. Most fan bases, great. Online fan bases, very mixed. That's fair. Online fan bases for the spoiled, historically winning teams, their annoying fans are very loud. Yes. Yes, they are. 2nd down 10, 39 seconds left to go second quarter. Bryce Young going to be in, I believe, shotgun formation with Chuba Hubbard to his left. Drops back a pass. Looks to the little right and is going to be caught by Jatavius Sanders, who is going to be tackled inbounds. 30 seconds left to go second quarter. 3rd down and about 10 or 11, and we had to call timeout. Also, Jatavius Sanders kind of came in a little bit limping there. All right, so 3rd and 11. Like I said, I don't mind a field goal. I'm not going to be upset about it. Because I believe in Ryan Fitzgerald, so I'm not upset. But I don't want to feel stressed. I don't want to be so stressed about this game. I just want us to get a win. anywhere possible because it's a division game, so anything can happen. Just get the win. So all we gotta do is win one of the Buccaneers games. That's all I'm hoping for. Just be smart. 30 seconds. Second in the second quarter. 3rd and 11. Shotgun formation with Chuba Hubbard to his left. Bryce Young drops back to pass and has got time. Throws to the left side. Caught. Oh, no. McMillan had it. He had it. And Riley with the deflection. 4th and 11, 25 seconds left to go in the second quarter. He had it. It was behind him a little bit, but it was right. Like, he had it right here. He caught it, and then Riley punched it out. And it probably would have been a touchdown, too. All right, well, field goal. 40-yard field goal for Ryan Fitzgerald. Kick is up, and kick is good. 10-7, 21 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Saints technically still have 2 timeouts, so they could try to get a field goal range. But, yeah, it's a missed opportunity. It's a missed opportunity. Dang it. All right, we're good. We're good. They're showing the new, Christian McCaffrey's in the new one? Wait, no, there's no way. There's no way Christian McCaffrey's in the new Anaconda movie. Right? Wait, Christian McCaffrey's in the new Anaconda movie? Okay, I actually haven't seen this is my first time seeing the trailer for the actual movie. I've never seen the original Anaconda movie. I know about it. Like I said, I've seen it on Tubi being advertised for. So the new Anaconda movie is basically Jack Black's character wants to, I guess, redo the movie Anaconda because he's a big fan of it, and then they find out that the snake is real and is chasing them or whatever. I know Chris McCaffrey really in. That's interesting. I know he's dating. No, he's not. Is he married to her yet? I think he might be married to her. That they were dating when he was in Panthers, which has been over 4 years ago, which is kind of crazy. Well, yeah, it's been 3 or 4. It's been 4 years. This is Bryce's 3rd year. Yeah, it's been almost 4 years since Christian McCaffrey was in a Panthers uniform. Oh gosh, that feels awful. I think they're married. I don't know. Anyways, that's interesting to say the least. Nice. Harvey is running great today. Good. I got him starting in my fantasy league. Nix is 9 for 10 for 107 yards and a touchdown. Good. Like I said, I like Nix. I know he's chasing right now. He's tied with a lot of players for most wins in their first 2 seasons. I think the first one is Russell Wilson. I think if the Broncos win out, then Bo Nix will pass him. Will pass him. I think that's the case. I know he's at is it a 22? He's 22 right now. Or 21, but he's tied with a lot of players for their first 2 seasons, the most wins. How long before the Chiefs are relevant again? I don't trust this bad version of them. I've been told the dynasty is dead. Too much to believe. The past went 10 years without a Super Bowl, and look how that ended. Yeah, they're not completely dead. I just think they're probably going to be a best case scenario is divisional for about 3 years until they reload on until they reload on draft picks. So they're able to make good draft picks, then maybe they're back to being a Super Bowl contender in about 3 or so years. And that's kind of what happened with the Patriots. 2005, they get exited out by the Broncos. 2006, Is that the Chargers that do it, or is it no? I'm trying to think of 2006. It might be the Chargers. I don't know. So it's gonna be a kneel down. Going to go to halftime. 10-7 for the Panthers up. And 2007 was the almost undefeated season. Makes it to the Super Bowl. 2008 was the Matt Castle year because Tom Brady got hurt in the first game against the Chiefs. And then you have, let's see what I'm trying to do. 2009 was Jets. Yes. I think, no, 2009 was Colts. 2010 was Jets. And then 2011 goes Super Bowl, lose again. 2012 was Baltimore getting the revenge on them for 2011. 2013, I'm trying to go back to the Patriots, trying to remember how they lose. 2013 was Broncos winning it. And I think, did they win against them in the AFC Championship game? They might have. Let's see here. I think they might have. By the way, it's 17-14. Lions are up at the 2-minute warning against the Rams. Good for them. If they win, they still have a good shot of trying to win the NFC North, but they need some help. They need the Packers to lose. They need the Packers to lose to the Bears next week, and then the Lions to beat the Bears in Week 18. And I think, am I correct? I think the Bears need to lose to the 49ers in Week 17. I'm trying to remember. I had a scenario with the Lions won the division. What else was I talking about? I was talking about one by one. And then 2014, they make it to the Super Bowl. 2015, they lose to the Broncos in the championship game. Let's see here. Who else? Yeah, so 2015 loses the AFC Championship game. 2016 makes it to the Super Bowl. 2017 makes the Super Bowl, lose it. 2018 was them beating the 2018 was them beating the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game and they win Super Bowl. 2019 was a final year for Tom Brady, and that's when they got beat by the Titans, and they lost. Oh, so the Colts are up 13-3. Ooh. But the Miami Miracle ends up taking the Patriots from being a first round bye to being the third seed. They had to play the Titans, and that's when Mike Vrabel's team, their defense dominates them, and Derrick Henry has a really good game. And that's basically how the Patriots are ousted. And then ever since then, like I said, they had the 2021 year where Mac Jones plays really well for a rookie, makes it a Pro Bowl, which that Pro Bowl season was wild. And then ever since they haven't been back to playoffs, but it's been kind of up and down. Let's see here. Franklin would have gotten a fantastic touchdown, but the refs blew it dead without him actually being down. That sucks. Was it like he wasn't touched, that kind of thing? He got tackled, landed in the defensive player's lap. Oh, okay. He didn't touch the ground and rolled right up and got into the end zone. Dope play. Too bad it didn't count. And no touchdown. Okay, so no touchdown for Bo Nix. Is it like a rushing touchdown or is it like a touchdown to R.J. Harvey? Because I need R.J. Harvey to do pretty good. Because right now, I mean, I'm probably going to win this week. I think it's like a 70% chance to win because I was doing well with James Cook. But T-Mac's not doing that well right now. He could have got a touchdown. He's probably going to get a touchdown later on this game, hopefully. But I need R.J. Harvey to just do pretty decent. Because, Harvey's been really good in the red zone. Also been good out of the backfield. It was the reason why I took him because I figured he would be. And I was like, all right, was not really doing anything for me right now because J.K. Dobbins is the feature back, but I want to believe in him. And I kept up with him, had him on my bench, but I didn't want to leave him. And then he's been helping me out a lot because my running back situation was pretty bad outside James Cook because Chuba Hubbard got pretty much replaced by Rico Dowdle, and then Bailey was only for a short time until Hampton got back. So I'm in a good spot. Receiving touchdown to Humphrey. Oh, like Lil Humphrey. Oh, nice. Good for him, Lil Jordan Humphrey. Former Saints. Like I said, he was there with Sean Payton, and then Sean Payton bring him to the Broncos. That's another thing too. If the Broncos win, obviously they still got to play the Jaguars. But if the Broncos and the Patriots end up in the same exact record, the Broncos will have the first seed. So the Patriots losing to the Bills will need the Broncos to lose twice if they want to have the first seed. And if I'm the Patriots, I kind of want to have the first seed. One, and here's what I'm talking about. I kind of want to have the first seed, one, because obviously home field advantage. Two, you do not want to match up with the Broncos until very possibly the AFC Championship game. And then thirdly, if, for some reason, the Jaguars lose to the Broncos, and say that you went out, Broncos beat the Jaguars, the Texans went out, and then the Broncos say let's just say for instance the Broncos lose against the Packers and they lose either against the Chiefs or the Chargers, something like that. If that happens, the Patriots will be the top seed, saying they went out. Patriots will be the top seed. Broncos will be the second seed, and then the Texans will be the third seed. So if you're the Patriots, you're looking pretty because right now you don't have to face against those two defenses until possibly the AFC Championship game. And that's what I'm kind of concerned about with the Patriots is like, as much as people are talking about them right now, and as much as, like I said, Drake May's having an amazing year for MVP, but that offensive line is very concerning, especially if they had to go against the pass rush of the Texans and the Broncos. So if the Texans do not win the division, they're going to be a tough ask in the wild card, and there's a possibility that you can match up with them in the divisional. And I think that if I'm a betting man, I'm going with the Texans over the Patriots because I believe that pass rush is going to absolutely wreck your offensive line. Also, Derek Stingley probably going to take out Stephon Diggs. And so, I like Kayshon Boutte, and then Kamari Lash has been playing really well too. So, the Texans defense is playing at an amazing pace right now. And the fact that C.J. Stroud is back is going to help with that offense. Woody Marks has been kind of being on a tear as of late too. So if I'm the Patriots, I want to be the first overall seed. I want the Broncos to be the number 2 seed and the Texans to be number 3 seed. Or you hope you face off against the Jaguars and let's just say the Texans and the Broncos face off against each other in the division because the Broncos are the first seed and the Texans are a wild card. That can still work. That can still work for you in that case. LeJour Humphrey still on the Broncos? I thought he was on the Giants. Unless I messed that up. I thought LeJour was on the Broncos. Titans keeping it close in Santa Clara. Rooting for them. Love Cam Ward. Exactly. I like Cam Ward. He was the one quarterback that I hitched my wagon to this offseason. I think I pretty much had him. I was like, I think his ceiling is maybe eventually getting up to 12th in the league. Like I said, I don't think he's ever going to be like a top 10 QB, but be a really decent quarterback. I think he can be. And he's shown some flashes. It's just his offensive line, which I thought would be better, but it's been awful. And then, like I said, his wide receiver core hasn't really been there. Obviously, I said Calvin Ridley is not there anymore, but I'm not there anymore. He's just not there producing. And DK, you had from the Florida Gators, been playing pretty well, so that's been good. But yeah, the Titans are in a situation where if they get more likely to get a top 2 pick, I would be surprised if they don't try to trade down and try to get a lot of picks. Okay, for instance, if I'm the Titans, I'm talking a lot with the Rams right now. They're like, hey, Rams, I noticed how you got that Falcons pick and you got your own pick. How would you like to try to trade up in the top two to get your guy? I mean, we've done it before. I mean, technically, that's literally when they got Jared Goff. It was the Titans were the first pick because I'm trying to remember correctly. If I remember correctly, the Titans were the top pick, and then I'm trying to think who was the number two pick that the Eagles trade up for. But both of them didn't need QBs because they had just recently gotten QBs because you had Marcus Mariota was the previous year. Was it the Buccaneers over there? No, the Buccaneers were a little bit further down. But I know that the Tennessee Titans were the first overall pick. They had just taken Marcus Mariota, so they're not going to take a quarterback. Taylor Lewan was a left tackle, and so they were going to try to get another tackle, but they didn't want to get one at the first overall pick. So they traded down and then got Jack Conklin. But I think it was 2016. It was also you had the Larry Tunsil, Ryan Stanley, Jack Conklin, that kind of stuff. So if I'm the Titans, I'm looking at the fact of like, okay, well, I need a lot of picks. I need to be able to fix my roster. So you can trade down, get 2 first-round picks this year, and then I don't know if there's like probably some other stuff too that you can add to the mix. But like depending on where the Falcons end up, depends on where that first pick is. Wherever that first pick is, you can take a really good wide receiver because it's probably a top 10 pick. If they're able to get Lemon from Makai Lemon from USC, that would be amazing for Cam Ward because Lemon not only is he fast, but he's also, like I said, he's a really great zone beater. And so you kind of have that with DK a little bit, but DK is like a really good possession wide receiver too. So you would have 2 good wide receivers. Hopefully, you get a better head coach, whoever that might be. Your defense definitely has some holes. You can be able to fix that with the last first round pick, and just take best available for that first round pick. So, like, if I'm the Titans, I'm looking to trade down. I'm looking to get the most picks for right now, so you're not wasting the potential of Cam Ward until year 3, year 4. You're trying to get it right now. So I'll be looking at them because the Jets are set in a good situation. I said, you could maybe do Cowboys, but they wouldn't trade up that far for somebody. If I know Jerry Jones, he's probably just going to like trade up maybe like a couple of spots if like there's a person he really wants. He's not going to trade up. The Cowboys probably going to finish with like the 15th pick. If I would say probably the 15th pick. To know that they have a possibility of winning the division, but I think that the Cowboys are probably like that 15, 16 slot. And I don't think they're going to trade up that far until probably they might trade to like the 13th pick if there's like a person they really want. They're like, we got to get this guy. This guy's fall. We got to get this guy. So if I'm the Cowboys, like I said, you like the way your defense has been looking as of late, except for the Lions game. Your offense is still good. As long as CeeDee Lamb is healthy. And so the Cowboys in another situation, too, where you have 2 first-round picks, more than likely still in the back half of the draft, but there's always people who fall down further and further and further than they should, and you can be able to swap them up. So, who's that going to be? Don't know yet. Let's see here. We traded to get him back. Okay, gotcha. Rams trading with the Saints. We truly live in a world worst timeline. They could trade with the Saints. I was thinking more for the Titans, but it could be. See, the Saints, Mickey Loomis. I'm trying to think if they've made any trades in the past. I'm trying to think of this trade that Mickey Loomis has made with Les Snead. Because both of them have been for a long time. Well, Les Snead's been since, 2013? I think his first pick was Greg Robinson. Les Snead being from Auburn. I don't know why I picked Greg Robinson number 2 overall, but he did. Didn't work out. Mickey Loomis has been there since, Mickey Loomis has been there since 2000? I think Mickey Loomis has been at the Saints since 2000. He's been there for over 20-something years, which is ridiculous. But See here. Uh, Both teams are playing well in a tough competitive game in a good way. Good. Like I said, I want there to be just be a couple good games. Right now, it's been a very defensive game for our end, the Saints versus the Panthers, um, and just hope and pray that we can finish this one off. Three tight end set from the 30-yard line. Bryce Young under center. Going to be a handoff to Rico Dowdle, who's going to lose a yard. There's try to be a little too patient. However, there was kind of corralled. So it'll be loss of 1 yard, second down 11. All right. I don't mind us like not airing it out a little bit, but I want us to do good. Bryce Young under center once again with Rico down the backfield. Going to be a hand to Rico Dowdle, who's going to get to the 30 up to about the 34-yard line. 33, 34. So the third down about 6. 13:55 will go in third. Okay. Now it's third down 7. All right. I don't want us to have a 3 now. Please just do something. Shotgun formation with Chuba Hubbard to his right. Going to send Sanders into motion. Drops back a pass. Gets some pressure. Throws up a lob. And it's going to be caught by Xavier Legette. And he gets up and down at about the 33-yard line. Xavier, I mean, that's just like an absolute lob. I mean, like, Bryce Young just, like, heaves it. And I don't know. I guess I don't know who he was trying to throw to. But, I mean, I think Terrell McMillan fell down. Oh, yeah. So he's trying to throw to McMillan, but he falls down. But it's fine because it ends up going to Legette. So we're good. He just like it just like goes underneath it, and just like for some odd reason the Saints player didn't touch him down. But first down to the 33-yard line, I'll take it. 34-yard gain. All right. Under center, gonna have Legette coming in motion over to the left. Gonna be a hand to Rico Dowdle, who's going to cut back inside. Gets about 3 yards up to the 30-yard line. So second down 7. I don't know. That was risky to say the least, just throwing it up there. From the 30-yard line, under center. Going to be a fake toss, and Bryce Young's got some time. He's going to roll up to his right, and it is almost picked off by Riley. Try to get Xavier Legette. So third down 7. Don't love that. But I do love Bryce Young using his legs a little bit, try to set himself up. But, yeah, it was almost picked off by Riley. That would have been a pick 6 probably. All right. Third down 7. All right. Please don't give me no stress. 11:57 left to go in the third quarter. Bryce in shotgun formation with Chuba Hubbard to his right. Looks like they're bringing a blitz. Drops back to pass. Only bringing 4. Is going to dump it off to Chuba Hubbard, who cuts back inside and is going to cut out to the left side to 25 up to 20 and tripped up at the 21-yard line by number 33. That's going to be a first down by Chuba Hubbard. 11:43 left to go in the third quarter. Great job there by Chuba Hubbard. Like I said, we let Chase Young go free. I don't know if that was planned, but it worked. And 33 saves basically a touchdown. I mean, that would have been a touchdown by Chuba Hubbard. All right, so from the 21-yard line, shotgun formation with Rico Dowdle to his right. Going to be a handoff to the left side, and that's going to be loss of 1. So far, he's only had 11 rushes for about 34 yards, I think. So not a great day on the ground by Rico. He does have that rushing touchdown though. Second down and 11. Come on. Shotgun formation. Rico down to his left. Going to send Jatavius Sanders in motion up to the right. There's a trips to the right. Drops back to pass, and he's got time. He's going to run up to his right, and that's going to be a hold. Dadgummit. He runs up to the 15-yard line, but they're going to call a hold. I believe on Terry Moton. Back it on up. Dadgummit, man. And I don't think it wasn't egregious or anything like that, but it was enough that he's going to get called for it. But I don't think it's enough that he should have gotten called for it. It's like, let's see here. I mean, right here, Granderson on his right. Actually, no. Is it Shepard? Hey, Shepard. He lets go. Really? All right. 11:20 left to go in the third quarter. It's like second down and what? 21, yeah. All right. Second down, 21. Gus and Tedro McMillan in motion up to the left. Shotgun formation. Draws back, and he's got time. Throws for the end zone, and it's going to be caught by Jalen Coker. Touchdown for the Panthers. Let's freaking go, dude. Jalen Coker's so good. So good. It's also a beautiful pass by Bryce. A beautiful pass to the end zone for Jalen Coker. He's matched up on. I'm trying to see who he's matched up on, but gets the outside lever. He stopping. It's like stop and go. And yeah, just beats number 29. But it's a beautiful throw. Touchdown. Amazing. Amazing, dude. 16-7. Extra make it 17-7. 9:54. Let's go to the third quarter. All right. I can feel a little more comfortable now. Kick is up. Kick is good. I want to check in the slight off chance that maybe, just maybe, my food is at the door. Maybe they realize a mistake was made. I don't know. Let me just check and make sure because I'm very hungry. If not, I'm going to, like I said, once this game gets done, I'm going to end the stream so I can get some food. Oh, I get too low on the ground. No dice. I just gotta be hungry. That really makes me sad. I had high hopes for Uber Eats, but after this, no. I'm just gonna stick with DoorDash today. I'm gonna get anything delivered here. I didn't like the interface for it. I keep on seeing like the commercials. I kept on seeing the commercials for it, so I was like, well, I mean, I haven't tried it yet, so let me try it. And it didn't really give it accurate, like, when the person was getting here. And then there was other stuff that I didn't like about it, just like the way it looked. But I'm going off of right now. That's fine. That's fine. I can be happy though, because like I said, the Panthers are up by 10. We got one sack by Gibson. Great. Let's just please do well. Dang it, Green Bay gets the ball to start the second half. Dadgummit. Hate to see it. Like I said, I think I picked the Broncos to win it. I really do want them to win. Because like I said, it's going to make the NFC very, very fascinating. Because if you have like the Rams, so here's my thought process. Okay, so the Panthers always do well against the team in first place in the NFC. Beat the Packers, beat the Rams. So I don't know what's happening with the Seahawks game right now. I know before the Colts were up. But if the Seahawks win today and then they beat the Rams next week, they will be the first place in the division. They'll be the first place in the NFC, when they play at the Panthers, and for some odd reason, we do well against the team that's number one in the NFC, and so there's a possibility we could be the Seahawks. Now, like I said, this is just malarkey because, that's just a weird stat that I just picked out. But still, we somehow play up to competition, and we played down to, like I said, the Saints. We lost to them, and right now we're beating them. So I'm hoping it stays. But I've been thinking about it a lot because I kind of want to go to the Seahawks game. But it's I'll be with my family. But I'm like I try to convince my mom because she was like thinking we're trying to go on vacation. I was like, well, we could go to Charlotte. I was like, we could go. We've been through Charlotte, but y'all haven't really visited Charlotte. We could do Carowinds, we do all that kind of stuff. Because I was kind of nudging, like we could go to the Panthers Seahawks game. We could go to that game. But no, we're actually going to go to Savannah. So that's so nice though. But yeah, so I can't go, but I definitely want to go. Now, if we win the division, I'm going to try to go to the divisional game. I'll spend some money going there. I'll try to go to the divisional game. For the 28-yard line, shotgun formation, going to be a keeper by Shuck, who's going to get up to the 30. Oh, golly, got smacked. Gain's about 5 yards. Well, about 5 yards in play. Second down and 5. Yeah, he got smacked by Wallace. Goodness gracious. Yeesh. I do like Trevor Wallace. I mean, he second-year player at Kentucky, third-round pick for us. Like I said, he's been doing really good being the green dot. I'm looking forward for us trying to take a linebacker in the first 3 rounds to kind of replace Roseboom, get some more athletic linebacker. But going to be a handoff to number 15 who is going to popped up, and it's going to be recovered daggum by the Saints. But it is a loss of a good bit, and I think it's Mike Jackson who just blew it up. Yes, it is. Mike Jackson, was there, popped that ball up in the air, my number 15. Helmet right on the ball. Like I said, Mike Jackson been playing a really good day. Really good today, and really good coverage. Unfortunately, Vele did kind of moss him, but great job there by Jackson. And then Roseboom could not recover it. Like I said, Roseboom, I don't know how to feel about Roseboom. He's been fine. I'll talk about it a little bit more, but 3rd and 13 from the 25-yard line. Got to get to the 38. Drops back a pass, throws across middle, and it's first down to, is that Vele? Looks like Vele. Yep, it's Vele. Dadgummit. Vele is good. But yeah, I have mixed feelings about Roseboom because on one hand, he can be a great run defender. On another hand, he cannot be in coverage to save his life. So, shotgun formation going to be a handoff to the running back who is going to get about 4. So, second down 6. I only used DoorDash once. They delivered it to the right number, but wrong streets in a redacted avenue instead of lane sort of way. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I've been using them for a little bit, and it's been good. I haven't really had a problem with them. But then I wanted to try Uber Eats, and it was a bad experience. So I'm probably not gonna do it again. Shotgun formation, draws back a pass, throws to the right side, and that's caught, and that's going to be 15. Does not get the first down. It'll be 3rd down and 1. Great tackle there by J.C. Horn. So up to the 49-yard line, 3rd down and 1. Yeah. I just don't understand why she didn't take a picture of what it said right beside it, because I can't even figure out where she gave it to. So I don't know. I have no idea where the driver put it, but somebody's enjoying some Wingstop. Some lemon pepper wings with some spicy Korean as well. Just keep by Taysom Hill, who gets the first down, gain about 2 yards there. So first down 10 for the 49-yard line of the Panthers with 6:33 left to go in the 3rd. Still about 2 scores though, so I'm fine with this. Just if we're gonna give them scores, give them a field goal, that'll be fine. If you give them a touchdown, I'm not fine. Hey there, Dobie. How you doing? Now you've had a little bit longer to think about with the Bears. How you feeling? You're still in a good spot of trying to make the playoffs, trying to actually win the division. Because you got the Packers next, right? I think so. Fakes the screen pass. Is going to roll out to his left. Is going up to the 45 to the 40 and out of bounds by the 36-yard line. Show's got some wheels on him. What happened, Zoe? Another unjust defensive on Ross. On Moss. Yeah, they've been doing a lot on Moss. He's been called for a lot of DPIs. I'll tell you what. Gibson has been getting after it. He did a nice spin move on Fuaga, and he's basically just like, trying to haul down Shug, but doesn't get to him. But he's been doing pretty good. First down 10 from the 36-yard line. Shug an empty set. 2 tight ends to the left. Drops back a pass and is going to avoid the sack because Rich Roseboom. Oh, please don't give a flag. Please. Dad, gummit. It's enough. It's a flag. Roseboom on a blitz missed the sack, and then Shug slides down, but Brown doesn't try to hit him that hard. He basically sits down beside him and hit, but he does hit him, and so they call the flag because he did technically touch him. But it's not enough to call a flag. Like right here, okay, one Roseboom, you have a free shot on him and you miss him. Ticks me off. Okay, yeah, it's probably a flag. Yeah, it's going to be a flag. Personal foul on Derek Brown. First down 10. We're still fine. Still up by 2 scores. All right. 17-7, 5:15 left to go in third quarter. Tyler Shug right now is 10 for 13 for 98 yards, by the way. I would love a turnover right here. Hey, at least we're 5 for 5. Like both of us have 5 penalties. Shotgun formation going to be handed out to the running back, who is going to gain about 2 or 3, depending on where they spot him. Second down about 8. A little pushing and shoving going on between Kelvin Banks and J.C. Horn for some odd reason. And there's a flag. Don't know if the flag is on. But somebody now will be in somebody have more than the other person. We're both at 5-5. What's the flag? So Kelvin Banks. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he's trying to walk. Yeah, he's trying to basically nut tap, but walk over Roseboom, instead of just getting up and walking over. He literally hoists his leg over Roseboom, where basically his balls hit him in the helmet. What are you doing? That's unsportsmanlike conduct. So second down 23 from the 33-yard line, shotgun formation. So thank you for that. Throws a deep ball, and how? It's uncatchable. They throw a flag on J.C. Horn. I think it's holding, but I don't know. I think it's uncatchable. But it might be on J.C. Horn. So now we're about to be a 6-6 again. Stop being stupid. It's on us, so it's first down. Why are we being so stupid? It's second down to 23. You're down 23-14. Well, you're known to come back, so I'm not going to count you out just yet. 4:33 left to go in the third quarter. We're still up by 2 scores, but I don't want to feel stressed for this game. I want us to get a convincing win and just be fine. Just be fine. From the 25-yard line, Shuck and shotgun formation. Run back to his left. Going to be a keeper by Shuck who's going to throw, caught, and that's going to be about 11-yard gain to Vele, who's having an amazing day. First and 10 from the 14-yard line. Vele. Broncos, why do you have to trade Vele to the Saints? First down 10 for the 14-yard line. Shotgun formation. Going to send 15 to motion. Going to be a handoff, and that's going to be about a 2-yard gainer for the running back, second down 8. Come on, defense. Come on. Just hold them to a field goal and we'll be fine. We'll be up by 7. Just don't let them score a touchdown, please. Just don't let them score a touchdown. All right, second down 8. 3:45. We're going to the third quarter. This has been almost a 6.5 minute drive for the Saints. Empty set, drops back a pass, and is going to get sacked. And that is going to be Bobby Brown and Nick Scorton. It might be just Bobby Brown, but third down and long for the Saints. Said Bobby Brown and also Derek Brown got immediate pressure. I mean, I think they're going to name it. I think they're going to give it to Bobby Brown. Yeah, he beat Luke Fortner immediately. Hey, it's okay. I mean, we're up. It's 3rd and 14. Just hold them to a field goal and we're fine. Hold them to a field goal, please. Please. All right. So, Tyler Shuck, empty set. Draws back to pass and is going to get some pressure and is going to get sacked. And that's going to be DJ Wanham with his first sack of the season. Let's freaking go, DJ. 4th down, got to kick a field goal. Thankfully. Good Lord. You know who else was up by 2 scores? The Bucks. Yes, they were. Yes, they were, Emmanuel. And they suck. The Bucks suck. And, yeah, I mean, Derek Brown technically gets there first, but I think they're going to give it to DJ Wanham. Yeah, finally we're getting some sacks. Finally we get some kind of pressure. Forcing this is a 41? Or a field goal. Kick is up, kick is good. So it is going to be 17-10, 1:56 to go in the third quarter. So we're still fine. We're up by a touchdown. Offense just matriculated down the field. Give a lot of time. Even if you have to kick a field goal, it's fine. Just make it a 2-score game again. I don't want to be stressed out. That's all it is. So all I'm asking for is just make sure we win in any kind of way so we set ourselves up for success. Please. So I'm very concerned. Like very concerned. I've been hurt way too much. I mean, like, heck, I mean, y'all have seen it for Auburn. From Auburn stands, have been hurt way too much. But I just want to feel comfortable. I want to feel comfortable with the win. Let's just do well. Let's just not have a 3 and out. Let's just have a nice drive, easy drive, because we've been able to run the ball. Let's just get down and just even kick a field goal. That's fine. That's all I'm asking for. I just want to have more comfort. Right now I'm a little nervous. Happy but nervous. Don't love the fact that we're doing some stupid penalties that extend drives, but it's fine. It's fine. We will live. Because I'm really nervous because it's been a long time. I mean, like, literally, I was a junior in high school the last time that we made the playoffs. I was first year at Auburn? No, second year at Auburn, the last time that we had a chance at the division. Which is not that long ago, but still is like about 4 years ago. I will say this ad for Sprite Cranberry is coming. Want to get Sprite Cranberry. I do love Sprite Cranberry. Like, every now and then it hits. It hits. Like, really good. Shout out UFL commercial. I still have not been to Birmingham Stallions game, and I need to go. I'm going to try to go this year. This year, I'm going to try to go. Maybe not, but I'm going to try to. Like I said, I'll have a lot more time to do so in the summer. Because I won't be working. We play up to good teams and down to bad teams. If that doesn't perfectly describe NFC South football, IDK, what does? Exactly. Like that's what I'm saying. That's why I want the Saints, not Saints. I want the Seahawks to be the number one team in the NFC when we play them, because then I feel more comfortable. Like, oh, we can actually get upset. Because for some reason that works. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, PS2 got an interception. Good for Sertan. Now, okay, so y'all still down 23-14. He gets a pick. Hopefully, get yourself in good field position. All you gotta do is score a touchdown or just score a field goal, and it still makes it a 6-point game. But you want to score a touchdown, though, because like I said, if they kick a field goal, then just still back where you started. Still, you still got a chance. That's all you need. All you need is a chance, especially when you get into the fourth quarter. All right, kickoff's about to be underway, and it's going to be returned at about the 3-yard line, up to the 5, up to the 10, up to the 15, up to the 20, up to the 25, up to the 30, up to the 35, 40, up to the 45, 50, out of bounds to the 49-yard line. Trevor Etienne. First down 10 for the Panthers at the 49-yard line of the Saints. It's freaking go, Trevor. That was a flag. It was a flag. Is it a hold? I'm guessing it's a hold. Is it a hold? What we got? Illegal formation. We moved too early. What are we doing? So now we got a re-kick. Tremaine is called the penalty. So apparently he moved before it was time to go, which sucks. Well, hopefully we have another great return, but probably not. All right, so 149 going third. Ah. 149 going third, so we're going to do it again. I don't know why it's taking a long time for this, though. All right. Return from about the 8-yard line to 25 to 30 and down by 33. All right, well, that's fine. First down to about 33. Manuel, I was in 3rd grade the last time the Falcons played postseason football. At minimum, I will be a senior with only 4 months of school left the next time they have the chance to play in January. That's fair. That is fair. Well, let's think about this. All right. You're the Falcons. You're going to get a new head coach with, I hate this progressive. I'm sorry I interrupted. I hate this progressive commercial. It's AI. I hate it. It's with the animals. You have a new head coach. You have a lot of talent. And hopefully that new head coach can correctly use that talent. So who knows? Maybe you will. Maybe you'll get it in your senior year. And you'll be like, go out with a bang. From a 33-yard line, going to be a pistol formation. Play action pass. Bryce Young is going to throw. That's going to be a check down to Tommy Trimble. And that's going to be out of bounds at about the 38-yard line. So nice gain there. About 5 yards. Second down 5. 1:30 left to go in the third quarter. Yeah, it was 2018. I was a senior in high school when we were 6-2. I thought we're going to go to the playoffs again. And then Cam hurt his shoulder because T.J. Watt had a great hit on him. It's not a dirty hit, but it was a great hit. And messed up his shoulder and kept him playing through it. And then we crashed and burned that season. False start on the offense. Backs on up. Second down 10. Mitchell Evans, no less. The rookie. Let's just be smart. Let's just be smart. Yep. Second down 10. 50 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Still 17-10. Bryson shotgun formation. Bunch to the left with Rico Dowdle to his right. And going to be a handoff to Rico Dowdle, who gets up to 35, gains 2 yards. Third down and 8. Going to take us to the end of the third quarter. Like I said, I did not want us to have a 3 now. I mean, I don't mind us taking us to the end of the third quarter, but penalties, man. Penalties. Yeah, we go to commercial break. Please just get a first down to drain this clock. I just want us to be smart. That's all I want us to do. I want us to be smart. Let's not do dumb penalties. Let's not do false starts. Let's not do any of that stuff. Let's just be smart. Don't put ourselves behind the chains. Because, like, so far what our thing has been run, throw, pass off a run. Try to drain the clock. Just get the win and make sure that we are in a situation where we can just, be ahead of the chains, make it easy, that kind of stuff. But the penalties are killing us. So now it'll be third and 8 we come back. All right. I like the fact that our pass rush didn't look better. So Gibson's been playing really well. Derek Brown has been, getting pressure pretty consistently because they've been having double team and been splitting those double teams. But I just want to feel more comfortable. Hey, Sutton with a touchdown. Good for him. So that means that y'all are within a score. How much time do you have left there, Zoe? How much time does the Broncos have left to complete the comeback against the Packers? Because that would mean Packers would be, 9-4-1? Yeah, 9-4-1. They lose. Bears are 10-4. And if the Seahawks, if the Lions win and the Seahawks lose, then because we talked about this earlier for Dobie, the Bears would be in the first place again, which would be crazy. Just gotta, you got kind of a tough schedule though, because the Bears got Packers, 49ers, Lions left. Oh, no, instead of going to third, you got plenty of time. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, ours has been going pretty fast because of the fact that we've been running the ball a lot and just been draining the clock. I think I was like an hour into the stream when we got to halftime. All right, odds of winning MC South. We will be at 62% if we just win this game. Just win it and we're good. I know it's a 62, but it should be higher. All we gotta do is win one of the games of the Buccaneers. So kind of low. Feels kind of low. Emmanuel, if Herbert is if man, we are the if team. That is fair. I will not trust this team do anything until we truly clean house. Everyone is gone. Position coaches, assistants, everyone. We are jokes. You can't live down the 28-3. That's fair. Bunch to the left. Chuba Hubbard to his right. Shotgun formation. Draws back to pass. And stuff's in the pocket. Is going to throw. That's going to be caught. That's going to be J.C. Horn. Not J.C. Horn, but Jimmy Horn Jr. gets the first down. Clutch Jimmy. Thank you so much, Jimmy. First down and 10 for the Panthers. He's just waiting his turn. Yeah, Bryce avoids the pressure. Kind of a low hit on Bryce, back in the line. But first down 10. Oh, actually, 4th and 1. 4th and 1? All right, well, trips to the right. Shotgun formation for some odd reason. Hand off to Rico Dowdle. We get the first down, gain of 2 yards. But, all right, well, very risky play by us. We're only up by 7 in the fourth quarter, and it's 4th and inches. And we're like, all right, let's go shotgun formation for some odd reason. It works, but I didn't like it. It's like, If we don't get it, that sets them up pretty good field position. So, all right. 14 minutes of going the fourth quarter. Still 17-10. Granted. From the 45-yard line, Rico down to his left. Just be smart. Going to be a handoff to Rico Dowdle, who is going to get a yard. All right. Second down, 9. Yeah, he has just not really had that great of a game, unfortunately, for old what I'm talking about. What am I talking about? Rico Dowdle, goodness gracious. They're showing Super Saturday, so Eagles, Commanders, Packers, Bears at night, which will be the one that's actually okay. Now it makes sense for college football playoff. Hold a second. Second down 9 for the 46-yard line. Empty set for Bryce. Drops back a pass. He's got time. Throws across the middle and too high for Tommy Tremble. Third down and 9. So now it makes sense why the college football playoff did the games they did. On Friday, they're doing the Oklahoma versus Alabama game. And then at noon, they're doing the Texas A&M Miami game. But the other two games are the group of 5 teams, just SEC against the 6th and then the 5th team. So that makes sense why they did those games. Because I was wondering why they scheduled those games when they did. But now it makes sense because the NFL is going to dominate. All right, third down, 9, empty set. And that should be offsides. Yes, it is. Bryce Young's got a free play. Free play. He's going to scramble. And is going to get the first down. Gain of 10 yards. Doesn't even matter. First down and 10 for Bryce Young. He goes, yes, sir. 12:53 left to go in the fourth quarter. he's like high-fiving like Kool-Aid McKinstry. Like, yeah, I got the first down on you again. Yes. Okay. All right. Good. Yeah, he was clearly offsides. Clearly offsides. I mean, who did he shake? He shook number 31. That's hilarious. In the words of Tom Grassi, if we run it out of shotgun one more time, I'm running the OC with the shotgun. That's fair. Under center, 2 tight end set. Going to be a play action pass. That's going to be a screen, and that's going to be incomplete. Try to get Rico down there, but it's kind of covered up. So second down and 10. I don't mind that. So second down 10, 12:33 left to go in the fourth quarter. Still up by 7. But yeah, I don't know. I get it somewhat. If you feel confident that the edge has to respect Bryce's legs, which technically he did on that 4th and 1, because he went way outside to make sure that Bryce Young didn't try to pull it, but still don't love it. Anyways, second down 10, under center, Bryce Young. Going to be a 3 tight end set. That's a Tremaine in motion. Going to be a handoff to Rico Dowdle, who's going to try the 40 up to about the 36-yard line. Gain of 8 yards. Third down and 2. Clock continues to run. Let's just drain this clock. Let's get us first down. Continue to drain the clock. Get us in the field goal range where we can get either a field goal or if we score a touchdown, I feel great. But concerned. Very concerned. I'm still not like, there's still a possibility of us not doing well. All right, so Bryce Young will be shotgun formation with Chuba Hubbard. Actually, no, going to be in pistol formation with Chuba Hubbard behind him. Nope, shotgun formation. Okay, what we doing? And what are you doing, Bryce? Oh, okay, well, it works. It's working. Bryce Young's going to get the first down. I don't know what the play call. Okay, so I think Bryce called his own play. Now I marked him short. What? Darren Bass is upset. I love Darren Bass to death. He's upset. Okay, did he not make it? Yeah, it's a first down. What are you talking about? Yeah, it's a first down. Okay, right here. He's still up. Knee down. That's a first down. Yeah. Okay, ref messed it up. Challenge flag. There you go, Dave. Yeah, it's a first down. throw that out there. That's a first down. 11 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Yeah, we got it. We know we got it. Down, his right knee goes down. The ball has crossed the plane. Well, not crossed the plane, but it's gotten up to the marker. So it is a first down. So it's pretty clear. And the fact that it was a first down, and the ref was like, he just went like, I'm like, why? Like it was there, and he's like, no, let me move it back just a little bit so it's fourth down, make it a little more interesting. No, it's first down. Sneaky, sneaky. Finally, we sacked Love. Oh, for the first time? I mean, y'all have a really good pass rush too. So that's for the first time. That's amazing. Amazing about Packers offensive line, no less. But yeah, no, y'all and the Texans, like in the AFC, nobody's gonna want to see y'all, especially your like I said. Now, both your offenses are not the best, but your defense can put yourself in a situation where like you can be really good. So like, I'm interested to see like as much as I love the NFC playoffs because like there's a whole lot of good teams. People are going to try to beat right now the red hot Broncos and the red hot Texans. Like y'all are two of the most dangerous teams in the AFC right now. And there's a possibility that y'all both can match up in the AFC Championship game, depending on how things go. Because I really hope that you don't have to face each other in the divisional. It'll make things interesting for like eventually. I do say eventually. When I make my basement to penthouse videos, I'm trying to get it all together. Because I got one more week of school left teaching wise, and then I'll have a lot more time to be able to work on it. While I'm also working on other videos, and I really probably shouldn't be working on them, but I'm like, I want to work on them now, get them set up for I can probably get it out like one of the other videos I want to do before Christmas. I think I can. I'm doing a lot of research on it right now, which is taking up a whole lot of time, which I probably could have put towards more so. Are they going to mark us short? They're actually probably going to mark us short. Right there, he doesn't look like he got it, actually. Or it's not indisputable evidence. Let's see here. Both O-lines have been amazing today. Gotcha. Myles Garrett has 20 sacks now. You think he can get three in 3 games against the teams the Browns play? 2, but I don't care. I don't know. All right, so 4th and 1. Going to be a handoff to Chuba Hubbard. He's not going to get it. They try to do a fullback dive. He doesn't get it. So now it's 17-10. Saints have the ball. 10:56 left to go in the fourth quarter. I don't mind us going for it. But if we just kick a field goal, it would have been a 2-score game. But then again, it would have been a chance he could have missed it, so it's fair. But it's like, So on a 4th and inches formation with Chuba Hubbard as a fullback, and we don't even get close because he actually loses a yard. Great. It's fine. It's lovely. I'm not stressed at all. I feel great. I feel amazing. I feel like our defense is going to get turnover on this drive, set us up beautifully. It's going to be J.C. Horn. He's going to get a pick, and we're going to be set up nicely. And then we're going to do the sensible thing and just go for the points to make sure we get up by 2 scores, and we feel good. We will feel good. Somehow we have the ball again. Somehow, some way. And possibly to get the lead for the Broncos. Okay. All right. We're good. We're fine. I just know this is normally the way that we crumble. Please do not do old Panther stuff and crumble. Just be smart. Don't have penalties. It's going to extend drives. Please. That's all we ask for. All I ever asked for. Uh, that's all I ever wanted. What am I talking about? All I ever wanted. Prince of Egypt. That was a great movie. DreamWorks, 1998. Because I think it's the same as that year they released Ants. Because they released Ants the same as that year as Bugs Life to compete with Bugs Life, even though they're really two kind of what's the name? And then Prince of Egypt, pretty good movie. Had that on VHS. Yeah, I mean they like Saints just completely just blew that up. Oh, that was Demario Davis's 1500th career tackle. Good for him. Joins Bobby Wagner and London Fletcher since 2000. Only 3 players have done it. From the 35-yard line, down by 7. Shotgun formation. Going to be a handoff, and that's going to be no gain. And a flag. What could possibly be? Hands to the face. Cam Jackson, the rookie. Wait, or is it somebody else? Maybe somebody else. Let's see here. No, it's LeBron Ray. Yeah, he's got the side of the helmet. Why? Why? I don't know. First down, Tim, the 40-yard line. Going to be 3 tight ends to the left. Going to send Taysom Hill in motion up to the left. Sorry, to the right. No, to the left. Drops back a pass and is going to get some pressure. Is going to try to scramble out. And great job there by DJ Wanham. Holy crap. He almost gets shook out of his booty. He just like grabs and he's like goes like a little wind turbine. Like he almost gets shake out of his boots. Grabs Shug and just like rolls him down like a helicopter. Don't know how I did it, but he did it. I think we're going for it on 4th and 1. Let's see if you get it. Hope you get it there, Zoe. 10 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter. 17 to 10. Second down 10 for the 40-yard line. Taysom Hill is in at fullback. Going to send Ty in motion over to the right. Going to be a play action pass. And is going to throw across the middle. Caught. Down to the 42-yard line. First down 10. Nick's got it. Let's go, Zoe. Hey. Also, I love that description. Yeah. First down, 10 with the 42-yard line for the Saints. Only down by a score. 9:20 left to go in the 4th quarter. Going to be a handoff to the running back who's going to bounce off to the left side because we have no kind of contain whatsoever. 30-yard line down to 28. 9-11, never forget. Left to go in the 4th quarter. First down 10 for the Saints. Flag. Please let be a hold. Please let be a hold. Please, for the love of God, let be a hold. Yes! Thank you. I'm about to say, I was like, we had no contain on there. So thankfully it's hold. And didn't even, I mean, it was a hold. Oh, I mean, yeah, it's a hold. Roseman does a nice little acting job, but it still is a hold. Bad on Fuaga. Okay. All right. Please. Just do right. All right. So it's going to be first down 20 from the 46-yard line. Shotgun formation. Drops back a pass. It's going to be a screen pass, and we don't really rally, and basically they get back to the first down. So it's going to be second down 10. I mean, you know what's happening. You know, on like a first and forever or a second forever, they're probably going to do a freaking screen. So why in the world are we not looking for it? No. Tyler Shug under center. Estimate in the backfield. Actually, no, second down 3, so they gained 17 on that. Shug's going to throw. This will be caught, and that's going to be, no, it's be short of the first down. So 3rd and 1. Well, 3rd and inches pretty much for Johnson. All right. 8:15 left to go in the 4th. Great job there by Nick Scott. Harvey is 14 for 46 yards. Hopefully, he has a couple good receptions. Maybe gets a touchdown. What are they getting the first down? What? Okay, so now they're giving the first down. All right. Okay. All right. It's fine. The 32-yard line. Shotgun formation. Throws up to his right. Incomplete. Second down. We're up by a touchdown. I don't feel great. All right. Let's just do well. Let's just do well. All right. Draws back to pass. Looks to the left. Throws to the left. That's going to be Chris Olave. Thankfully, incomplete pass. He has it, but then he drops it. Thank you. Parsons is down. Oh no, it's not good. Is it feel like a lower? Is it like a lower leg injury, or is it like an upper shoulder kind of thing? Yeah, Chris Olave just can't hold on to it, and then Michael Jackson kind of hits him hard, so Chris Olave drops it. That's not good. Michael Parsons being down. 3rd and 10. Just get a stop here. I mean, it's third and 10 from the 32-yard line. Shotgun formation. We're bringing a nickel blitz. We're bringing almost an all-out blitz. Throws has to be caught. Holy crap! Trevor Mooring just absolutely WWE slammed him. Only a 3-yard gain. 4th down and 7. Thank the Lord. Grabbing his knee. No one touched him. Oh, a non-contact too. That's not good. Hopefully he's fine. Like I said, that's not good. If you grab him no one even touched him, that's usually something went wrong with like him, the turf thing. All right, it's 4th and 6. Field goal attempt. Please miss it. 7 minutes left to go in the 4th. 46-yard field goal. Charlie Smythe. Kick is up. He made it. All right. 17-13. There's a flag. Oh my Lord. What is it? If it's on us, it's be 4th down and 2. What is it? Is it leverage? What are we calling? I didn't see your face. What are we calling? It's on us. Offsides. Oh, great. Okay, so now it's 4th and 2. It's 4th and 2. 7 minutes left to go in the 4th. No, it's actually 4th and 1. No, that's right. 4th and 1. Why? Charles McWade, why are you offsides, buddy? Why? Oh my gosh, 4th and 1. All right, Panthers, get a stop here, please. For the love of all things holy. Shotgun formation. Run back to his left. Draws back to pass. And get some pressure. And he's going to get the first. Oh, he's going to get a fumble. They're going to mark him short. There's a flag, though. Why is there a flag? Why? Oh, it might be a hold. Is it a hold? Okay. And they're marking him short. Decline the penalty. And Shug is kind of hurt a little bit. They're marking him short. All my homies hate injuries for sure there, Emmanuel. Injuries are no joke, but when you said Parsons, I thought it was Drew Parsons, and I guess my subconscious still hasn't processed that Micah trade. That's fair. All right, so it was on the Saints, but he was marked short, so we declined the penalty. With 6:53 left to go in the game, we basically took off. Yeah, he's down. Oh, yeah, he's down. We basically took off field goal because the Saints went for it. And now we have the ball. Under 7 minutes. Let's just be smart. Let's get these first downs. Let's drain this clock. Oh, please. Let's just finish this game. Let's finish this game. Finish it. Finish this game. That's all I'm asking for. Parsons is walking to the locker room. Oh, man. I mean, at least he's walking on his own power, but that's not good. Especially it's a non-contact kind of injury thing. Oh, I don't know what it could be. I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to be Chris Collinsworth or Gary Danielson. That's one thing I do not miss because we don't have to deal with CBS anymore of SEC football, and I got to listen to Gary Danielson tell us what he thinks the injury is going to be when he has no idea what he's talking about. Please just do right. That's all I'm asking for. I'm nervous. I'm like very, very nervous. Like, nah, I don't like feeling this way. It's like it's nice to know like we have stakes in the game like this late in the season, but I don't like where I'm constantly thinking we're going to screw up, and so I can't be happy right now. Like I've got to be nervous, and I don't like being nervous. I want to be calm. I want to feel good. I want to feel great. I don't. I don't feel it right now. Do you think Kellen Moore is coaching for his job? Nah. Or is it the roster so bad they didn't blame the season solely on him? Yeah, no, they're not going to fire. If the Saints fired Kellen Moore after one season, after the roster that he's been given, yeah, like that's not a Saints MO. That's not a Saints MO. Like they know they're in a situation, and I'm sure they had a conversation with Kellen Moore. Was like, we understand that the first season is not going to be good, but by a second season, you need to have a little more. I would expect Kellen Moore has 3 years before he has to either win the division or have a playoff push. If he doesn't have a playoff push by year 3, then he'll probably be, you know. Touchdown Franklin. Hey, good job, Troy Franklin. I know him and Bo Nix have had an interesting connection. That's for sure. A lot of it's been him dropping passes, but some reason not been able to 1-on-1, like not been connected. All right, 6:53 left to go in the fourth quarter. 17-10. Bryce Young under center. Chuba Hubbard in the backfield. So far, Chuba Hubbard's been the more productive running back today. Going to be a hand of Chuba Hubbard, who's going to try the middle of the field, gets him to about the 25, down to the 26 or 27. I think I'm marking with 26. All right. So about a 4-yard gain, second down 6. Oh. Ooh, please, Lord, just let us win this game. That's all I'm asking for. All right, 6:25 to go in the fourth quarter. Second down 7, so I gave him 3 yards. Bryce Young going to be in pistol formation with Tommy Tremble to his right and Chuba Hubbard behind him from the 26. And going to be a play action pass. Bryce Young's going to roll it to his right. He's going to scramble. He's going to get about 2 or so yards. So third down and 5, and he did get out of bounds, so it stops. Well, no, it doesn't really stop the clock. 6 minutes left to go in the game. 6 minutes. Bryce Young, 12 for 19, 165, and a touchdown. 5:45 going fourth. It is third down and 5. Bryce Young, shotgun formation with Chuba Hubbard to his right. Trips to the left. Draws back to pass. And it's going to throw. It's going to be to Terrell McMillan. It's going to be short. It's going to be 4th and 1. $5:15 left to go in the fourth, and we're going to punt this ball away. Like I said, we can't make it easy. Let's see if we can get him to jump off sides. That would be nice. Not going to happen, but, Even the Saints prepare for a fake. We ain't doing no fake. Punt is underway, and it is in the game. We up by a touchdown. Defense, please just deliver. It's not DiGiorno, please deliver. I don't like this. I don't like it. Let me check and see the scores around the league. So we got here. Actually, let's go through like how today's been going so far. Rams are leading by 10. Broncos are up 27-23 at the end of the third. Colts are up 13-12. Titans are down 31-17. And then earlier today, we've got here. Ravens dominating the Bengals 24-0. Eagles dominating the Raiders 31-0. Texans dominating the Cardinals 40-20. Chargers defeating the Saints 16-13. Bills coming back down 21-0 over the Patriots 35-31. Jaguars obliterating the Jets 48-20. Commanders stopping a late game push by the Giants 29-21. And then the Bears dominating the Browns 31-3. So that's how it's been this game. Yeah, I'm just streaming this there, Emmanuel. I'm not streaming tonight. Especially now that I got to get something to eat. But also, because I'm doing the late afternoon window, and also I'm just going to get ready I'm going to get some good sleep tonight so that we can start the day off right tomorrow, because the last week of school, and so in order for me not to be staying up until like midnight, and also I've already streamed a lot of Cowboys games, so I'm like, nah, I'd rather not. Plus, also, I'm not that intrigued by the Cowboys-Vikings game, if I'll be honest. And so I'm not going to stream that one. But I will stream Monday night, Dolphins versus Steelers. And this upcoming Thursday night football game, Seahawks versus Rams. Friday night is Oklahoma, Alabama. And then I won't stream on Saturday or Sunday because I'll be with family. Sorry, I was doing more Brian Kelly. From the 22-yard line, drops back to pass, quick throw, has been caught, and that's up to the 33-yard line. First down, 10 for the Saints. I don't know why. I can't tell you why. 4:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Shotgun formation, running back to his left. Drops back to pass, Tyler Shug. And he's going to throw across the middle, and down to the 49-yard line is Chris Olave. First down, 10, 4:05 left to go in the fourth quarter. Only up by 7. Why are we doing this? Come on. From the 50-yard line. Tyler Shug drops back to pass. We're getting pressure. And throws to the right side, and that's caught, but he might have been out of bounds. Nope, he caught it. Chris Olave. Once again, first down 10 for the Saints. 3:50 left to go in the fourth quarter. Yep, he was in. I don't like this. I don't like it. First down 10. Drops back a pass, and he's going to throw across the middle. Caught Chris Olave. Just throw to Chris Olave every single time he's open. Up to the 16-yard line. First down 10. Great. What? Please stop him. 3:53 left to go in the fourth quarter. Up by 7. All we got to do is get him to stop, please. Shotgun formation. Going to see Chris Olave in motion over to the left. And going to be a hand over keeper. And he's going to dump it off. That's going to be up to the 10, up to the 5, down to the 3-yard line. First and goal. 3:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Flag. Maybe a legal man downfield. Please be a legal man downfield. Please. Yes, on the Saints. Please, thank you. Back one up. Golly. And also man downfield. Kelvin Banks. Thank you, Kelvin Banks. Thank you for a rookie mistake. Oh my gosh, stop. 3:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Shotgun formation, running back to his right. First and 15 from the 21-yard line. Tyler Shug drops back a pass, looks to the left, throws, and it's going to be incomplete. Try to get to Austin. It was a bad pass. Second and 15, 3:17 left to go in the fourth. Oh. Oh. Okay, I see. Yep. I see what it was. The way he planted, he like that's what happened to Micah Parsons. Okay. All right. All right, Panthers. Please get stopped. Second and 15. Shotgun formation, running back to his right. Draws back a pass, looks to the left, throws to be caught, and that's going to be up to the 15, down to about the 12. So it's going to be third down and about 7. Third and 6. 3 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Up by 7. I don't like this. Okay, third and 6, third and 6, third and 6, third and 6. 2:50 left to go in the fourth quarter. Tyler Shug going to be in empty set. No. Shotgun formation, run back to his left. Chris Olave's one-on-one with J.C. Horn. Drops back a pass and gets pressure, throws a Chris Olave touchdown on J.C. Horn. 2:29 left to go in the fourth quarter. Okay, great. Like I said, I kept on feeling it. Instead of kicking a field goal, we decided to go for a 4th and 1. To show out where he is the leader for 4th or overtime scores. Yeah, J.C. Horn on Chris Olave. Extra points up, but extra point is good. So it's 17 all. As I said, I kept on feeling that it would happen because this is what always happens for us. And it did. And so now it is 2:29 left to go in the fourth quarter. Bryce Young, you have a chance to get us downfield to score a game-winning field goal just to win this game, please. Am I streaming tonight's game, Parker? No, I'm not. I am just streaming this game, mainly because, like I said, I already streamed a lot of Cowboys games. I'm not really intrigued by the Cowboys versus Vikings matchup. I mean, it might be a good game, but instead of me staying up until about midnight, I'm going to try to go to bed early today to get some good sleep, especially, like I said, the last week of school. So trying to get started on a good note. But, I love watching a good, stressful game when I'm not the one wanting to pull my eyes out. Respectfully, of course. Oh, of course. Respectfully. Yeah, it's not great. Like I said, I was on the other end with the Falcons Buccaneers game where you were stressed out, and I was like, no, I feel good, I'm on the other side, but I'm also kind of rooting for them at the same time. Yeah, I hate the fact that I can see how things are gonna go. I called out how this is gonna go. Now, hopefully, I can call out correctly. And like I said, Bryce Young just lead us on just win this game. But I called it today. I called it in the Georgia versus Auburn game that we would find a way to lose, and I said exactly how we would lose. I hate the fact that I know my team well enough to know how we're going to lose games or make it more interesting. I've just seen it enough. I hate that I hate this power. The power that I have of just knowing the knowledge that I have. But I want to believe that Bryce Young, he is going to find a way. We're going to drive down the field. It's going to be a game-winning field goal by Ryan Fitzgerald, and then it still marks as a win. We're still fine. Yeah, J.C. Horn got caught flat-footed for some reason. I don't know why. But Chris Olave, after having 7 yards, it's 7 yards for this drive, and they just kept on finding him, just dinking and dunking down the field. Just doop, 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 doop. I don't know why. Don't know. We have 2 timeouts and a 2-minute warning. Kicks on their way, and it's going to be returned at about the 5-yard line to 10 to 15, up to the 20, to 25 by Chuba Hubbard, down to about the 30-yard line. 2:24 left to go. 11 career game-winning drives, most NFL since 2023. Like I said, I believe Bryce is going to get us down the field. We're going to have a game-winning field goal. I just believe it. I want to believe it. Bryce, just prove me right, Bryce. If I can be right about how we're going to almost choke the game away, let me be right about how we're going to win this one. When he drives down the field, we're going to have a second field goal. Bryce Young in shotgun formation with Rico Dowd to his left. Draws back to pass and is going to survey the field. Roll out, throw it away. 2:17 left to go in the fourth. Second down and 10. Waiting so long. Sorry. Second down and 10. Shotgun formation. Rico Dowd to his left. I'm assuming it probably might be either a run or a screen pass right here. Nope. Drop back to pass. Not JC Horn, sorry. Throws to the right side, and is it caught or is it incomplete? Caught. Holy crap. 2:09 left to go in the fourth. I don't know how T-Mac caught that, but he did. How did he catch that ball? How? It doesn't move. That's a catch. Holy crap. Oh, hurry up. I don't know if he got it. I don't know if he got it. I thought he did, but I don't know. It might be incomplete pass. Booth review. Right. Yeah, it's going to be incomplete. Yeah. He didn't catch it. It's third down. Yeah, it's going to be incomplete. So now it's third down 10. Still got a 2-minute line. And, yep. Still gonna believe. Yeah, I got to. I don't know. As you can tell, that is probably a lot of stuff that I want to say right now, but I'm not going to. I'm keeping it all inside. But I'm just gonna let it out with a nice little ha's, just that kind of stuff instead of saying what I really want to say. So what I really want to say is just why? Well, it is all tied up 17-17. The Saints have all 3 timeouts. We still have yet to get to the 2-minute warning. So, yeah. We're fine. I don't love how long this TV timeout is when we're going to have a 2-minute warning in 9 seconds. So why are we having a long TV timeout? I don't know why. I just want to get back to the game and hope we just win. Be fine. We're going to be fine. Yeah, it's going to be a good pass. It's fine. It's okay. So now second down 12. It's not second 12. It's second and 2-12. We'll go fourth quarter. Third down 10. All tied up. Bryce Young kissing the God. We need a miracle. All right. Bryce Young in shotgun formation with Chuba Hubbard to his left. Trips to the right. Down he is, and down the 40-yard line, and he gets hit. Fourth, they'll go to the 2-minute warning. Don't have a long commercial break, thankfully, please. We just got back from one. Oh, it's very concerning. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad. Okay, it's fine. That's not a penalty, but still. So it was a gain of 11 yards, first down 10 from the 40 or 41-yard line, covered for this 2-minute warning. Like I said, we had 2 timeouts, so it's fine. So everything's good, everything's fine. Like I said, I just believe in Bryce. Just like I said, I believe in Bryce. We're gonna get down there, we're gonna get field goal range. Ryan Fitzgerald's gonna be the hero of the day, and we're just gonna get out with a win. Doesn't matter how it happened. We're not going based upon power rankings. Who cares? As long as we get the win, it can be an ugly win. It doesn't matter as long as it's a win. A win is a win. Is a win not a win? A win is definitely a win in the NFL. So win is a win. Division win. That's all we need. Just we're fine. We're fine. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're perfect. We're fine. You know, there's no reason to worry. None. Because we're gonna win. We're gonna win. It's fine. Cool. I'm also very hungry too, so I'm also a little bit agitated by that too. Still agitated with that I wasted money and not gonna get that money back. Maybe I don't know. I don't know their policy. Maybe because I haven't said anything in a while that I can't get my money back. I don't know. So maybe I just wasted money, just eat. So I'm also hungry too because I don't have anything to eat. So I'm hungry and I'm also agitated and I just want to win. I want to be. I wanted to be a comfortable win, but I knew it wasn't going to happen because it never does. Because we're the cardiac cats. What we are. We are the cardiac cats, buddy, and we are going to find a way to make it stressful. That's what we like to do. We like to make it stressful. Very stressful. Always last second stuff or blowout. One of the two. Either blowout or last second win. So in that case, we should win. We should. You're going to overtime and barely win 23-20, and you're going to like it. Emmanuel, I'm going to like it if we win. I don't care how it comes about. If we win, that's all that matters. Okay? All that matters if we win. First down 10. Bryce Young going to be in shotgun formation with Rico Dow to his left. Draws back a pass and is going to get sacked back at the 30 by Chase Young. Loss of 10, second down 20. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, Ike Aquana just got bullied. Bullied. Especially with second down 19 at 31. So we did actually. So it wasn't 10 yards. It was 9 yards. Great. So 125 going fourth. Bryce Young drops back a pass and is going to settle in the pocket. Is going to check it down to Xavier Legette. Got up to about 36. So it's going to be a 5-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 14. Timeout was called by the Saints. They have 2 remaining. 1:14 left to go in the fourth. All right, so 3rd and 14. 3rd and 14. 3rd and 14. Barker Are you upset about Chiefs football out of the playoffs today, Ryan? Parker, I'm not upset. Like I said, it happens all the time where like so someone who's been dominating for so long has a bad year. So I don't think it's like going to be the norm. Like I said, I think there's going to be some people who are like saying it's the norm. Do I think that your dynasty's probably dead? Oh, like might have like a little offset. So you got might be like either not bad but might be mid for a couple years, or might be like your best chance to like making it to divisional round. But you'll still be probably back on top and sometime. Third and 14. Bryce Young scrambling around. He's going to try to run up to the 40, up to about the 44-yard line. Doesn't matter. Fourth and 6. 1:02 left to go in the fourth. Timeout is called, but the Saints got to punt this ball away. It's a lot of time left. Cardiac cats, blood pressure birds, heart attack holy men, and panicking pirates. Long ago, the four nations lived in harmony. It all changed with the Tom Brady attack. Very nice there, Emmanuel. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, Tom Brady comes and it upsets the balance. So like fourth and 7, got to punt this ball away. 104 left to go in the fourth. A timeout is left for the Saints. Tied up. All they need is a field goal. Oh yes, that's right. It was 17-7, by the way. In case you might have forgotten. It was 17-7. And we let them come back. Punt is underway. And it is going to be fair caught at about the 17-yard line by Dante Pettis. A flag is called, don't know what it is. Is it on the Saints? Please be on the Saints. Please be a hole on the Saints. Please be a hole on the Saints. Please be a hole on the Saints. Hold. Yes, on the Saints. Back them on up. Yes, okay. All right. 57 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. One timeout for the Saints. Bucks dropped a game, and the Panthers saw that and said, finally, we have the freedom to drop a game and still be in the division race. Yes. Yes, we do. I see that Robert Griffin III took off his cowboy hat. I don't know why he had that on to begin the game. I have no idea. Oh, I don't know. All right. I would love to have a pick right here. Ball at the 8-yard line. The 8. Shotgun formation. Running back to his left. Drops back to pass. And he is going to throw deep. And it's going to be broken up by J.C. Horn. Let's freaking go. Thank the Lord. They try to get a Chris Olave, but J.C. Horn was like, nah. No. Second down 10. And they almost picked it off, too. That would have been amazing if he picked that off. Oh, that would have been amazing. 52 seconds left to go fourth. So like I said, we still have 2 timeouts, too. So we have 2 timeouts. Bringing a blitz, and it's going to be a screen pass. And up to the 10, up to the 15, up to the 20, up to the 25. Down to the 29-yard line, 43, 42, 41. Clock continues to run. Like I said, Saints only have 1 timeout. 38, 37, 36, 35. Clock continues to run. Shuck going to be in shotgun formation. Drops back to pass. And is going to check it down. That's going to be up to the 30, up to the 35, and down at about the 37-yard line. Clock continues to estimate. 24. And timeout is called by the Saints. 24 seconds remain. About the 38-yard line. If we can get like a sack or just like hold him in bounce, that would be amazing. Apparently, Smythe was making it from this long, which is not great to know. All right, well, that's great. All right, so no timeouts remaining for the Saints. One timeout for us. Shuck going to be in shotgun formation. Run back to his right. Drops back to pass and is going to throw across the middle. Caught at the 49-yard line. 19 seconds. 18, 17, 16, 15. Clock continues to run. And it's going to be spiked. So at the 49-yard line, 12 seconds remain for the Saints. Smart just getting him some smelling salts. Okay. Shotgun formation, a little confusion. And a timeout is called by the Panthers. We have one timeout remaining. This is not what I was hoping for. All right, so 17-17, 12 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Saints are at the 49-yard line. All right, Shug going to be an empty set. And he's going to run, and he's going to end in flag. Oh, my God, no. Nate, Ransom, what you... It's going to be a chip shot field goal. Tyler Shook slid, and Ransom hit him, and now it's going to be another 15, and now it's going to be a chip shot field goal. It would have been at the 44-yard line, but now it's going to be at like the what? It's going to be at? I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be. It's going to be like BBC football. We had everything in front of us. Nine seconds remain. Desmond Ritter is coming in. He's going to basically just throw it away. Where are we at? No. It says a chip shot field goal. All we can hope for is like an intentional grounding or something like that. 10-second runoff, false start, something, 10-second runoff. 29-yard line, or the 29-yard line. Yep. 6 seconds remain. This will be a 47, 46 short field goal. 47-yard field goal. Charlie Smythe to win the game. Timeout is called by the Panthers. Please just miss it. It's a 47-yard field goal. It's lined up right down the middle. 6 seconds remain, so technically there'll still be some seconds left. $47-yard field goal. Please miss it. Please shank it. Please miss it. Kick is up. Kick is right down the middle. Good. 2 seconds remain. 20-17. There is a flag, though. I think it's on the Panthers. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't even matter. Carries decline, yep. So 2 seconds remain. I have no words. We had everything in front of us. And now we have to sweep the Buccaneers. Now we have to. Kicked it out back of the end zone. 2 seconds left. Down by 3. Bryce Young, you got a miracle? New Orleans is getting loud. Bryce Young, empty set. Trips to the right. Drops back a pass. Going to be short pass. Throws back to Bryce. And Bryce Young misses it. And that doesn't matter. Game's over. 7-7. Got swept by the Saints. Swept by the Saints. So now we are once again tied with the Buccaneers at 7-7. Now we have to sweep them. Our final 3 games. are at home against the Buccaneers, at home against the Saints, and the Seahawks, and then at the Buccaneers. We lost it. We did. We have nobody else to blame but ourselves. We were up 17-7. And then we were up 17-10. And we went for it on our fourth down. It was 4th and 1 at like the 30-something yard line. And instead of kicking a field goal, we went for it, which is not a terrible idea. But we didn't get back into that situation again, where we could go up by 2 scores. And we just kick a field goal and Ryan Fitzgerald makes it. I mean, it's like it would have been a 50-something yard field goal, but Ryan Fitzgerald couldn't make that one because, like I said, 30 would be like actually no, it probably would have been a 47-yard field goal, which is what the Saints game just made. But yeah, we had it, and now we lost it. And so now, like I said, we have to sweep the Buccaneers to win the division. Instead of just taking care of business, we fumbled back. I don't know why I'm surprised. I also, during the game, foretold how it would happen. Then I was hoping that, this would be a game-winning drive for Bryce, because like I said, he's going to do that. Even the broadcaster thought so. Maybe so. But then the sack for 9 yards made it 2nd down 19, made it very hard to try to make that up. Had to step out for a bit. Did the Panthers lose? Yes, they did. 20-17. So we were up 17-7. Let them come back, and then they won 20-17. It's okay, Zoe. It is what it is. It's. I don't. I want to understand. I do. How in the world are we constantly doing this to ourselves? Constantly. So I said in the video that I made about the Panthers, because I was waiting and waiting and waiting because I still couldn't pin down what team we are. I still don't know. I still can't know. How are we the same team that goes into Lambeau, beats the Packers, next week drop to the Saints 17-7? How are we the same team that hosts the Rams without our starting safety, without our starting quarterback, and we still pick off Matthew Stafford, who hadn't thrown a pick since week 2, picked him off twice, 1 pick 6. And we beat the number 1 team in the NFC. And they go to a bye. We go to a bye. And then the very next week, we have the Saints again. And we lose again. I don't know. I can't explain it. Like I said, I tried to with the fact that, we are the NFC South and we find ways to, the Panthers more so, we find ways to play up the competition and then play down the bad competition. I don't know. In a second, I'm going to end the stream. I'm gonna get something to eat because I said I'm hungry, frustrated and hungry. Um, I'll be back tomorrow. Dolphins versus Steelers. I'll be streaming on Thursday. The Seahawks versus Rams. On Friday, Alabama versus Oklahoma, and then I'll be off Saturday and Sunday to be with family. I am frustrated. I am bewildered. I think it's the best word to use. I don't. As I said before, I still can't pin down what this team is. Sometimes it's play calling, sometimes execution. It's the same thing every single time. We have not won back-to-back games since that three-game win streak after we got dominated by the Patriots. Again, we're 1-3. I made the video, and I was like, I don't know what kind of team we are. And then we win three straight games, and I'm like, well, I'll still wait till halfway through the season because we have two hard games afterwards, and then I'll talk about it. And then we lose. See, we played. Oh yeah, then we got blown out by the Bills. But part of that was because we didn't have Bryce Young and Andy Dalton played bad, and at that time, the Bills were a little more healthy. Blown out. And I was like, well, after the Packers game, I'm going to make a video. And then we beat the Packers. I'm like, I don't understand. I don't. Yeah, Saints. Yep, absolutely. Yep. We swept. We got swept. That's fair. Like I don't understand the Panthers. I don't understand what this season is. I don't. Like I said, we beat the Panthers. We beat the Packers in Lambeau. Come back, lose to the Saints. Then, like I said, then we win. Who did we win to after that? After the Saints game. We beat the Falcons. I was at that game. Bryce throws for almost 450 yards. It's incredible to watch. Then we let down against the 49ers on Monday Night Football after our defense gives us multiple opportunities. Then we go blow for blow with the Rams, where we're down people too, and it's just like, and then like we have a bye, and then we come out and we lose to the Saints. I don't know. Yeah, like I say, it's good to see there. What's his name? But I don't. Obadi? Is it Obadi? 2623. I see you. Yeah, like I said, we got swept. Well, like I said, Manuel, we swept y'all, and then we got swept by the Saints. So that's maybe maybe the Falcons can sweep the Saints. I don't know. Like it's crazy division. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I don't. I don't know. I hate the fact that I was right. I hate the fact that I was right. I think I'm gonna end it now. Like I said, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Yeah, like I said, Parker, I'm streaming on Monday night. Steelers versus Dolphins. Um, I'll be streaming that game. Yeah. Packers might sweep us, Ryan, but hopefully not. All our rivals got us this season. Yes, they have. I don't know, dude. I'm just. It is what it is. Well, I will see y'all. Um, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I hope you know. I hope I feel better after then. This feels awful.